my bis. The
What's
totem,
the,
actually, I think that, no, it's not. That's not true. I got a better totem
I'll
last
drop
week.
these nuts across their face.
What's the DBM setting to make sure that marks are turned off, or auto marking is turned off?
Isn't it per boss? Isn't it
Yeah,
like...
it's
it
per
per
boss.
It's per mechanic per boss.
No, it's per boss.
Oh, okay.
Each boss at the top has a thing that's like enable raid markers for this
Okay, I
deadly
thought there
boss
was
mod.
a
I
thing.
think.
No, you can. There's a core options.
I thought there was a
Toggle
collection
DBM
one.
features. Do not set icons on targets in the miss global and disable filter options.
Thank you, that's what it is.
Hey, Kalen, for the updated temps thing, do I need to delete the old one, or can I just...
No. So you download it, you use the import function in weak auras, and then when it recognizes the same one, it'll ask you for two options. Click the update one, and it'll just update any features that need to be updated.
Alaf, did you forget that there's a way to start this encounter that doesn't activate the towers?
It's important that you do this because if you were still using the Tims from like Thursday, it's out of date. It's just like DBM, it's been updated, like the numbers are more correct. So update it.
You can
It'll
get
probably be a thing
the
you do every week.
if you don't want to update it automatically, you get like the Wago thing that updates
Yeah,
it
or
for
you do
you.
that too. Yeah.
So
Well, I think WoW Wago branch has that too.
If you happen to
I
have
don't
like
know.
Fojis though, I'd rather have that, but I don't have it.
Yeah, we gotta pay for that.
So I
it
just
paid per
got
person, or
60
can you
Scourge
buy it?
Stones. Well, technically it's
I'm
120.
I'm sure what you do, what someone could do is just buy it and then share it, but you'll have to do peer-to-peer sharing.
Yeah, I mean you could do that outside of game, or outside of raid.
It is only like $5 to get there, so...
Yeah, I might just for, I don't know, not for the entire team, but I might.
No,
just
I
buy it.
actually should go buy my trinket. I should do that now.
Explore this, the Blood Queen bite one. That's just me who needs to have that, right? That's what it says.
I don't... I also have it, but the raid leaders definitely...
It
Yeah.
says the aura only works if the in-game raid leader has it installed, so everybody has to have it.
Yeah.
Hey everybody. Okay, so everyone has to have it.
Wait, everyone has to have it?
Yeah. Well,
yeah, do
only the DPS, I guess.
Yeah, just everyone do it. It's easier.
Yeah.
How long is it going to take to import this temps pack? Like 5 hours?
It's a big one.
It
Yeah.
took like 30 seconds.
Grab
wait,
get in a vehicle. Get in a vehicle. We're gonna pull soon.
If you have Tims already, you don't need to get this.
Okay.
It's part of Tims.
Do we have enough demolishers? And does every demon have a gunner?
Alright.
Yeah, so you don't need the Blood Queen Bite Coordinator from that Wago page, Kalen, because you already have it. It's part of Tims.
Wait,
Okay.
the OG thing is in part of Thames?
That part of Tims. That little Blood Queen thing is part of Tims.
I
Hey,
did not know that.
jump in a vehicle. We're gonna pull Flame Leviathan now.
Yeah, I just tried to import it and said, "Do you want to update this?" And I was like, "Oh, I already have it."
Jump in a vehicle. We're pulling in a minute.
Just
Let me do it quick.
burn quick.
Alright guys, focus up.
That's enough
This is
of
very
us.
important film.
Go ahead
Focusing.
and do a pull.
I'm pulled. Wake up.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Just quick kill Leviathan. We'll pull Razor at 50, I think.
That's enough time. We won't do any dwarves.
Yeah, it's just gonna be the no
I
achievements.
need one dwarf. Can we get dwarves?
No.
What?
No achievements. Target change.
Even the achievement for killing Razor Scale? You can't get that one?
I guess not.
Damn.
Hey, look, a convenient pirate.
Yeah, this could be doable every week. This is really fast. It's more just making sure the trash is killed by the time we get here.
Need.
no!
This is my bis.
It's my totem!
All of this is my bis.
It's not actually my bis. Yeah, please pass on loot, by the way.
You said
I don't-
50?
I trust you all.
But it's my bid, so I need
And you
it.
said we're pulling
I
at 50?
accidentally greeted.
Yeah, 750.
Okay.
Greed is fine. Just don't.
Greed is good.
I need Ruined Orb.
Look at that. The Lindra trying to ninja loot.
My Thylindra G kick.
Oh, it's gonna go to laugh anyways. Might as well just take it.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
He's the
yeah.
cat. Oh, did you? I was. Did you not realize? I was joking.
Oh yeah, we can ride our little razor scales around.
We can ride our little razor scales.
It's like
Everyone
when
ride your little razor scale.
I'm riding my motorcycle.
Why can't we do Flame Leviathan on a razor scale?
I just want to ride my motorcycle.
Saying Ignis is right there. Go say hi.
I say
Oh,
hi.
Yeah, what does Ignis have
No.
for you?
No.
Billy.
Oh, that's a good point.
He wants the fur
If
nussie.
there was no trash, I would be absolutely like, let's do it.
There will be a time where we have to do Ignis.
There will be a chosen one.
Wait, we could do Ignis and Razor Scale at the same time. We could do it.
Ooh, razor scale 1 Ignis?
What are all the options? Is there a list somewhere?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sure Wowhead has it.
I'll find it.
See, Amunis misses the fur nussie.
It will be of great significance.
Do you guys mind if I go
No.
grab some water
Yeah, I
real
mind.
quick?
Go
No,
ahead,
please, I
Rada.
have a wound.
We're gonna do razor scale in 6 minutes. So
Okay,
450
sure.
server. We're gonna do
Rada.
it on the dot.
Almost there.
so-
Rada, you have to drink soda. Water's banned.
Jaraxxus?
Oh,
No,
so
I-
hold on.
I'm
We,
not
we do
drinking
have time
soda
to go
anymore.
get water.
Yeah, some of the TOGC bosses. It's usually the first or second boss you can get to.
I think that's the only TOGC boss.
Yeah,
Only
could
good
we
one.
do Twin Valks if we get the TOGC boss? Please do Twin Valks. Please do Twin Valks.
No.
No.
Wait! Because then we gotta do faction champions.
Oh my god, my
And then we have to do a new.
trinket drops from Heroic Jaraxxus. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Amunis, we can get pissed! There's still a chance!
Why don't you guys have
He's-
your red dragon hawk?
If he's ever the weekly.
I
I'm
know.
9 mounts away from getting the red dragon hawk, actually.
Sorrow has our only guild Heroic Solace.
Do I really?
Yes. The only one that's ever dropped for us. One of them dropped on week 0 when we were doing it on normal, and that one's mine.
Yeah, yes, you do. Poop. Ash, what do you mean? Where are you? Are you past XT?
Oh
Just
my
click the-
gosh, this is
click the
hilarious.
teleporter. Click the teleporter. What do you mean you can't?
It
You
doesn't.
must druid stealth through. This is a rite of passage.
How did you get to XT without being what?
This
Yeah.
happened once before.
It doesn't. That one doesn't activate until you kill XT.
Oh,
So I don't know how you got there.
that's wild. What?
Can we just summon? It's
No,
445,
Rada,
we need to pull
Rada's
this
getting
boss.
water.
We're
Rada's
pulling,
AFK.
no, we're pulling at 450.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
Do you guys think I should spend these Scourge Stones on a minor upgrade trinket for my main spec, or should I spend them on a major upgrade trinket for my off spec?
I think you should spend them on Primal Serenites and then sell them.
Okay, what? What?
Always go main spec.
What is
Yeah.
happening to Ashanu's mount?
See, you say that, Jinthus, but I do both regularly.
Oh, you do? Well, then go for the major upgrade.
Ash's paw coming.
Although, that being said...
I'm
ICC
back.
is big giga heal, so...
I didn't get water.
I think you should get Primal Serenite and give to Togon so he can have a cool axe.
What about your cool axe? Are you getting a cool axe?
Not until much closer to Kata, because like it's it'll only be for Waries and Transmog. And Blood DPS.
I mean, who's gonna get it besides, like... Kalen, Morn, Pelor, Jinthus?
Togon.
Shadowmourne or Shadow's
no,
Edge?
Shadow's
Shadow's
Edge.
Edge.
Shadow's Edge.
Anyone who wants it.
Yeah,
anyone after that point.
I mean, who, like, otherwise it would be like Grawl, Laugh, and Aragon.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, they can have it. I just, who else
Yeah.
would it be?
Yeah,
Like, you
I mean-
would as well if you want it, Chadash.
Who
Yeah.
would it be? We now.
Yeah, because what's going to happen after Talor and Jinthos get their bloods, they'll just continue to be blood dropping every week as long as people are on the
Exactly.
quest. So if anyone wants them, just let us know and we'll start giving them to you guys.
I want one.
You can't.
Well,
Can't
that's
even start the
unfortunate.
quest.
Yeah.
Mulgrain thinks you're stinky because you're a furry.
Yeah, Mograine
Okay.
doesn't like furries.
Hats is helping
We're tricking
with
him.
the achievement because it's first come first serve right now, and Pa will just have to either he'll get here and I'll give him my spot. I can do this later in the week, or someone else can volunteer out. But Pa has the spot in the actual raid just for Razor. But Ash, if he's coming, let me know and I'll figure something out.
Who needs a summon?
Will he be here in 2 minutes? Oh, okay. Yeah.
I mean, you can just do it on Tin Man as well. If we
Yeah.
can, we can start.
like,
we
again,
can do a quick Tin Man if people that missed it.
I'm perfectly fine figuring that out later in the week. I've got plenty of free time.
Is Rada here?
When do we do an ICC 10 man?
Hello.
Summoning's
Off
done.
night if people want to do it.
There is a summon. Who needs a summon?
Oh, there it is.
If anyone needs a summon, let me know.
Willie needs
Willie
a summon.
does.
Summon Willie.
Getting Willy.
I think Willie's the only one that's not in the raid.
I believe that's correct. Did you get the summon Willie? Yeah, there he is. Let's go.
I did not know.
You're in here though.
That's
I
weird.
think he's lying.
We started.
Lying.
I don't know.
Lying. No achievements, just kill dwarf.
Wipe it up.
Wait, are we on heroic?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, this
This
is
spell says
heroic razor
heroic.
scale.
Don't click on that. Do not
Click
click on
on
that.
this
Don't
one.
click on that mole machine.
There's a mole machine. I think if we go into it, we can kill the ads before they spawn.
Oh, that's the secret boss.
Hey,
Bro,
if you
somebody,
don't have the
somebody's
quest,
trying to grief
make
people's
sure you have this quest.
weekly quest. Oh yeah, let me share.
I don't think you can.
You can.
You can.
Yes.
It was shared.
Please do
I'll
not
share.
click on the mole machine. You will not get the achievement or the quest. Please don't do it.
How come Monterey just chooses not to help the raid all the time?
Almost half the raid declined,
He's
hoping to hold
such
a
a
peace
clown,
moon.
this guy.
You get
Stop spamming quests in the middle of a fight.
Just making
Quests?
sure you guys have the quest. It's razor
Oh,
scale.
why you gotta ruin my time for quiet contemplation?
I'm just calling you out. That's all.
Skill got toxic ever since we went to Ice Crown.
Sentinel.
Yeah, they did.
Scales and-
Always has been.
I'm gonna make a.
Oh, that actually fucks with the
PowerPoint
frames. My
about
bad then. Oh, is that why people get so pissed about it in BGs? It fucks with frames like
No,
OUI?
they just get mad because they don't want to see the quest.
But it does also.
Razor
want
scale's
Mother's
coming
Mills.
down.
I think the idea is it pops up a window over some people's frames.
I just really hate Peace Blue.
You can arm me.
Honestly, fair. Everyone start grunting.
Did you say grunting?
I don't know what he said.
Oh, I didn't get levitate. That's not fun.
Yeah, where are the slow falls? On the melee.
Go get an
I
innervate.
missed the old laugh.
Thank you. Thank you for 3 innervates.
Oh.
You know, I get innervate.
Are we gonna play Russian roulette with the bears taunting and aiming everyone?
There you go, Morn. You give me frenzy, I give you innovate.
No bear taunted.
I didn't get innervate though.
Oh, what? Oh.
You can't give it to me.
Yeah, it doesn't work anymore.
What?
There you go, Mort. Here's your interview. I didn't get it. Oh.
Sag.
Head to ICC.
Any
Thanks for
wormholes?
coming, hats.
Yo, remorse.
Going to West
Nose.
Wait, y'all are wasting my old war lockout?
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry.
Get fucked.
You didn't have to come if you actually wanted your old warlock out.
No, I didn't want my fucking old war lockout.
Oh. Okay.
I'm so happy to be out of that place.
Yeah.
Oh, you took the portal.
I hope everyone got their Hallows Eve.
Oh, is it starting now?
didn't.
I got mine. It started
Shoot.
today, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna trick or treat before going to Ice
You
Crown.
bunch
Yeah.
of slackers.
God.
I got
There's
home
no
from
attack
work and
power
logged
trinket.
in.
There's
What can we get?
There's 2 hit candies, a spell power candy, and a defense rating candy. That's it.
What are there
No
3
AP?
ends in Dalaran?
Garbage.
I'm
Oh
a
my
cat.
goodness.
And
If I
there's
use
a crit candy and an armor pin candy and a
That means it could be hit cap with
No,
fucking
there isn't.
And then there's a shadow damage candy. And
Oh, that's
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, Stank, you better not shift your gems around so you can be hit capped with hit candy.
No, but then I also get to use my revered ring.
Not again.
It's good.
Oh my god.
Not
Oh,
again.
here we go.
I got a Shadow Frost
Yeah,
shard in my
Stank
trick or
needs-
treat bag.
Stank needs 6 more reds from the G Bank to
Did you?
accommodate for this.
No,
I
these
can
are
use all the
oranges. Come on,
fucking
get your
triumph
facts
he
right.
needs.
Oh, Stank needs 7 more oranges from the G Bank.
No, I actually have gems for once. I got 237 badges right now. I'm chilling.
That's it.
This fucking guy.
Stank's a gamer.
I should just buy the healing upgrade.
I think my game is crushed.
When you get to ICC, head to Blood Queen. We're gonna do that fight. We're gonna progress on the Blood Queen.
No, I don't think I will.
Alright, you're out of the raid team.
I want to do Putricide. He's more fun.
Alright, you'll get to do Putricide, you whiny little baby. God bless.
Call him a bitch. Do it. You want to do it?
You little bitch.
Why are you so mean to me?
You little bitch.
Galen changed.
What did I ever do to you?
Shadowmourne changed Kalen.
You guys are bullying me.
Corruption arc current.
Where do I go?
Bitch.
Upper
Fuck it, let's try
Spire,
the Lich
probably.
King. He's less mean than Kalen is now.
Can we trade these?
There's Valkyrie Heralds and stuff alive.
Oh
We should
boy,
not
yeah.
Go that way.
Wow,
what?
+5 hit rating. This is totally worth my time and
Yeah,
effort.
wait, where do I
Yo.
get the +5 hit rating from? I need
Well, they
that
stack. You can eat a bunch of them.
Oh,
The Construct Quarter
the answer's
has
slow.
I
respawned.
hate
We
it.
can fight Festerface and Rotgut.
I hate it. Why did I even do
is
this?
it saying 8 bosses killed here,
Because
guys?
we've killed
I
8
don't know.
bosses.
Visual
I
bug.
count the
Oh.
8 bosses that we killed. If I
Yeah,
forget.
sorry. I'm
16-year-old
gonna
game
go
bug.
to a new.
Everyone
world.
had the Spider Wing.
Yeah,
All right,
I'm not
everybody,
doing
military
it.
wing. Let's go.
No, Military Wing Saf.
Thanks to Laura, I have one of those myself already.
Nice.
It's in my bank.
I like it because it goes on your back.
Hey, does anybody have an Agi crit
What?
gem or Agi haste gem?
Does anybody smoke loud?
What is that? Orange?
Yeah, it's an orange.
Smoke
Yeah, it can
loud.
be orange or like, red hairs or...
I know what you're talking about, but I don't.
How do you smoke with sound?
That's not what that means.
Your neighbors can hear it from across
I have
the street.
Strength
That's how-
Haste and Spell Power Haste. Which do you prefer?
Good shot. Why are you almost dead?
To Laura, laugh. Do any of you guys have it?
Have what?
Agi crit or Agi haste.
Oh, I only have.
That's what I thought, Mr. PvE Rep Paladin.
I can't believe you're rejamming after around this one candy.
I love
No,
the
it's
idea
more
that
about the
someone-
revered ring.
Someone in PvE.
Oh,
notices
shit,
you
there's
PvP
trash.
goes, I'm gonna
They're
try
back.
and jump that person. I'm gonna do it.
Where are you guys finding trash? Just take the teleport.
They're,
No,
no,
in the
they've-
Blood Room.
They ran around to the right past Villithria to go into the Blood Wing.
Who would have foreseen
Oh.
undead vampires coming back to life?
That's a good point.
This
Are
is
they
bullshit.
We left for like 21 hours. Of course they had time to come back.
Man,
Getting
Alright, I'm
Getting
eating food.
killed last night was merely a setback.
Oh, this trap got reset as well.
All 120 of my Scourge Stones gone.
So, what are the names of the wings? We got the Blood Wing, the Crypt Wing, and then what's the other one?
Like
Green.
Colors.
There's the
Crypt,
green,
plague,
red,
the
and blue.
blood,
What do you
and the
mean? There's
frost.
the blood porter.
There's the Green Wing.
It's blood, unholy, and frost. Come on, guys. Death Knight specs.
I thought it was
It is
Bloods,
true.
Crypts, and GDs.
How come they have cooler blood elf banners than you do, Gentis?
Don't forget the balls.
They have cooler Blood Knight banners.
The
I like
ball.
them.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this. It's way cooler in the corner. It's got like this Eye of Sauron situation.
Yeah, well, they're evil.
Yeah, just so are the Blood Knights.
Well, not anymore.
Oh, the Sand Lane became not evil, kind of.
Well, that's way later.
Yeah.
We're
This
not
is way
supposed to know
later
the
from when
future.
y'all were evil.
This is only about like 9 months to a year from when we were evil.
You ever go visit the Sunwell and think, yep, you used to be a big shadow demon that we slurped our energy out of?
I just visited the Sunwell the other day to purify my Quel'Dalar.
Did you have a little bit of a sip while you were there?
I did. And then they were like, we're just gonna let that one go. Because it's
Isn't the
just awesome.
Sunwell an anime girl now?
No,
she got-
the anime girl got turned back in the Sunny Delight.
She got disenchanted into magic water, and now she's in the Sunwell again.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I'm gonna
Yeah.
miss her. On
When we
Vino
all
was
die,
great.
we turn back to goop.
In order
It
to
is
get
the
the
way of
Sunwell,
life.
they had to put together an anime girl and a Naru that the Blood Elves tortured for years.
Well, and it, you know, he let us do it.
Oh, did he? Did
Yeah,
he? Are we
he did.
victim blaming the fucking sentient wind chime?
Listen, it was part of their master plan. Like they knew that that was the only way that we could get the power we needed to retake the Sunwell and stop Kill Jaden. So Muru let himself be captured and tortured because he knew it was going to be for the greater good in the long run.
For the greater good.
I don't think he did.
That is the actual canon. I'm not making that up.
Cite 8 sources.
Is it possible to get a
There's
summon?
only one source.
Aro just got his best shoulders, Pog.
Yo. We're gonna get so much experience gain in ICC.
We just retconned it? Yeah, well, Blood Elf Society is kind of like post-World War II Germany, where it's like, if you talk about the Nazis, the government comes over and, like, burns your house down. Well, if you talk about the pre-Sunwell Restoration Blood Knights, you just get disappeared.
Did Jinbas just say Blood Elves are Nazis?
That's what I heard.
Honestly?
No, I said it's kind of like post-World War II Germany.
No, I think, like, if we're gonna do any Nazi comparisons in WoW, which, like, is already, like, sticky, it's ancient highborn Kildori.
We're all here. Let's start
Guess,
moving to blood.
guess who are the children of the Highborn Calderai?
Alright, if you're back by the trap, start moving out towards the right. Just watch the Valkyries. Valkyries.
No, I don't think we will.
I've been turned into a wisp. Can I go home?
No.
No. You're just turning back into a night elf.
Yep, it's natural. Don't worry.
You're slowly becoming
I got
one's
you.
high night elf girlfriend.
Oh, it's
Becoming the better-
de-evolution.
You're slowly becoming the better elf.
Trash is tied to because
If you could shadow melt to save a wife.
tied, but it looks like the other one's plague. It's tied to
Well,
Peter's
that
side.
yeah, that trash is most likely Peterside trash.
His name's PP, and I
Well,
won't
it
call
has
him
to be
anything else from now on.
If it could be.
Professor PP.
Professor,
I've-
yeah, PP.
Actually, it's Professor P.
Yeah, it's not. R.I.P. in peace.
You think that looks cooler than the Rising Phoenix of
Yes.
Morpholos?
Yes, look at it. It's Rising Phoenix, but cooler and it has cool graphics.
It does have a cool animation effect to it. Your flag doesn't.
Yeah. Plus, look at the gem atop. It reminds you of the good times when Kael'thas was
I like
here.
how these portals are here to remind you, hey, you remember that you did fight these guys before? Here's where they were. Really funny.
Where was the middle guy? I don't reckon.
It's a
It's
Ice
at the
Crown.
top.
Orion
It's a-
Tuck.
No, it's a quest in Borean Tundra.
Oh, that's right, Borean. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
okay.
Yeah.
It's one of those shittier necropolises that's the same size as an X.
He didn't even get to be a dungeon boss.
Yeah.
He's the dude you fuck up with the Tonka.
Except they don't help you at all because they suck.
Yeah, the Tonka are like, oh, help us,
They're
please.
fucking trying to leave because the Scourge is at their doorstep.
Why are you giving
Can
me
I get
that?
a strength crit one to lore?
Yeah, sure, on Atcher.
That's just hostile, man.
Oh shit. Do you have strength crit, Chadosh?
Yes.
Can I get strength
You
crit?
guys are constantly starting shit with me.
Says the Blood Knight who talks about all the shit the Blood Knights do all the time.
No, he doesn't. When does he
You
talk
know,
about
you, not Jinbas, you.
Monray, did you stealth past the rest of the trash? So you can just
Hey,
The man is
Alright.
bored.
not
He's
do
gotta
the
find
chat.
something to do.
Real quick. While we're doing this, if you have not done it already, raid strategies. If you use Tim's, make sure you update it. Do not update in-game. Do not peer-to-peer share it. It'll take forever. Go update your Tims. If you use
Looking
Tims,
for
go update it.
group. Lucian is looking for more. ICC 10 with heroic gunship.
Stank, please.
If you've done that,
Kalen's trying to talk.
cool. Yeah, we're good to go. Otherwise, let's start clearing trash. Well, we'll do
Looks
Blood
like we are
Queen.
going the left staircase.
Yeah, follow their tanks.
I immediately forgot again that they were back up.
I was wondering if you're gonna keep running.
I thought the announcement was done. My bad.
You're good. You're
I
good.
just
wanna
thought
make
it was
sure people
like-
It's all
understand.
good. It's all good.
Hey, does anybody want to
Yeah.
share some Halloween candy with me? Specifically,
Hey,
hit food.
there's a tactician.
Tactician, mark that one.
I
first.
didn't get it.
That one first, sorry.
Now you
I need
have
I'm
to-
gonna-
.07
I'll do
hit
this.
for hit cap.
Can I portal out and get summoned back so I can go trick or treat again?
You're not
No.
supposed
No.
to give fast candy.
God.
Hey, Sting. So once you hit cap, do you just also like not go past crit cap either?
Oh wait, huh? What?
Isn't crit cap like 80%?
Yeah, I'm getting close to it.
Yeah, no, I'm like bumping up along it.
Yeah, if you hit it with your procs, you should be gemming haste instead of crit.
No, you jam hit so you can get more crit.
That is correct.
Rogue moment.
So I think the lieutenants are the ones that do that knockback or knock up.
Yeah, if one of them do like a charge. Kill the lich first. The advisor.
No, the lich isn't scary.
Oh, is he not? Okay, never mind.
All he
He's
does
lich-
is lich. All he
he has
does
lich
is
slap,
test.
dude.
Yeah, that's all he does.
Okay. I don't know which one they killed.
I can just kick him.
I'm killing these fake
You're not
Blood
gonna let
Knights
him lich
first.
slap you?
So, does anybody want to guess how much money I just spent for the regen?
No.
Like 1K.
$3.
$1,200. 1,200 gold.
$1,200
dude.
dude. I spent 16K on my Fair Knights, so
IRL?
no. Gold.
Yes, IRL.
What are you buying? 3 gold? Day 1 of classic?
No.
Hardcore?
That's
Damn,
you can
that's
get a lot of
sad.
gold with quests these days.
How's our tactician? Yeah. Pulling.
Let's go.
Or Mr. Dwarf friend.
I had the
Yeah, what
fucking
happened to
bug happen to me, like the where it cuts out some of the,
He
I
got
don't
what was
feel so good, Mr. Zelwa.
and it was just me and one of the mobs alone on a platform for a second.
Oh, I have blood mirror.
What does that mean?
There's damage being split with me and someone else.
It was me. I took it off.
Dude, it's so easy to get souls farmed as DK. You just spread your diseases
Yeah.
and you mark
yeah.
them.
I have to run around and make sure I hit everything.
You can't just does thunderclap for damage?
It does, but I don't thunderclap with fucking fury.
Just do
Whirlwind. Whirlwind.
Whirlwind.
Just
is
use Blade
forward.
Storm.
It's look, you guys are hurting me right now, okay? They're hurting me.
Oh, Vampiric Fiend doesn't give souls. That's dumb.
Just
It
spin
had the
around,
debuff.
5 head.
Alrighty.
Oh, flask. Put that on.
Food?
Can
Food? Fish?
I'm gonna just drop this on my other raid officers. Can one of you explain the fight so I can eat my dinner? Thanks. Love you.
Yeah, I can do it. Do not be stop. Do not be closer to Grawl than me. I need to be close enough to him to get the blood mirror put on me to soak the damage. It's a tank mechanic. Everybody else is going to have to be kind of loosely spread around that inner, like, dark Serenite colored circle. Because she does a mechanic where she throws fire at someone and they have to run around the edge of the room to drop the fire on the walls so nobody else runs into it. So just be loosely stacked, so if she shoots stuff at you, because I think she shoots stuff at you, it doesn't hit everyone around you, but there's enough room on the edge to drop fire. Eventually, so that's the normal phase. Eventually she'll fly up in the air and she'll fear people, so Anna needs a fear ward so she can dispel it. And during the air phase, she just kind of shoots damage at people. It's like raid-wide damage, just heal through it. Then the other big mechanic is the bite. I don't know if we have a bite order set up. Eventually, she's going to bite someone. I believe it's the highest threat non-tank that's close to her. They get a debuff that makes them do double damage and 0 threat. And then after a minute, they have to bite someone else or they go insane. And then that repeats until you can no longer bite another person, which is 4 player bites. You just have to bite the people that you're assigned to bite. And then you DPS the boss. It's basically a DPS race with very minimal mechanics.
Yeah, so you should make a macro feral druids apparently, but probably all DPS, because apparently there's a bug. Congrats, hello. Did you know it's a 16-year-old game and has bugs still? Sometimes you get bit and your fucking action bar doesn't change, so you don't have access to Vampiric Bite, but you can still cast it. So if you care about that stuff, it's called. Hang on.
Is this for everyone or just feral druids?
If you want to be safe, everyone. All the DPS.
Apparently, you can put bite focus macro into your main ability, which is actually kind of 5 heads.
So there's a couple things. More did the real quick and dirty version of it. I'll do the longer version. The entire raid group, check raid strategies. There is a map for positioning. You do this when she goes up in the air. This is your positioning, because the thing she does is it AoEs you and everyone around you, so you spread out. Does it 3 times when she goes up in the air, and has a travel time. So after the 3rd time, it's still in the air, so you don't want to start moving until it actually hits you. Otherwise, you're going to start killing people. Again, it's a fear at the start of it to fuck positions up, so make sure Anna's got Fear Ward, and then do your best to mass dispel people, Anna. Again, don't ever be in front of this boss. Don't ever be stacked up on the tanks. If you do that, you're just going to die. I can't help you at that point. The fire thing, she hits somebody with a debuff. Let me find the debuff's name real quick. Swarming Shadows. So you get hit by something called Swarming Shadows, you start dropping purple flames on the floor. When you get hit by that, you run to the closest wall while not running through the raid, and just run along the wall till it stops, and you go back to your positioning. Range, you guys can just find your positions now. You have an assignment, so you look at your name, your number, and just kind of go to that general area, and you guys can just be there the entire fight. Morn, is is her heroic ability the thing where she like links people like?
The heroic thing is where her pulsing shadow aura stacks the more vampires there are.
But she also does something where you have to collapse on each other. The three people get a mark and they have to collapse.
Oh, I don't know if
Same
that's
as-
heroic or not. Is that heroic?
I think that's normal too.
Let me look. Let me
Yeah,
make sure.
it's
before
normal.
I forgot
start
about
saying
that
dumb
one.
stuff.
It's like reverse Mother Shiraz beams.
Yeah,
Or just like the Yogg thing.
It's
but 3
Yogg.
people.
Yeah.
Yogg.
So if it happens, which it might, whatever, the stack point is gonna be the literal middle of the room. So if you see where the fancy decoration on the floor is, there's a blue diamond in the middle of that. It's the middle of the room. So all 3 people who get this debuff, just go there. That'll be where you 3 meet up. It's super simple to deal with that. You get it, then you spread back up to your position. Bites. So this is important. This is a little like strategy I picked up on from GM chat and watching videos. This is only for the very first person who gets bit. Every other person down the line, you do not need to do this. The first person who gets bit, you should delay biting somebody until like the last couple seconds. The reason you do that is by delaying the bite to the last 3 seconds. That minute that ticks by, it will not overlap when she's doing her thing up in the middle of the room and everyone's spread out. If you do it early, then you have to go start biting people while she's AoEing the raid group. so it's awkward. So if you wait till like 3 or 4 seconds left on your debuff, and then you bite someone, the timing is nicer to deal with. Again, so fire, get the fire debuff, run to the wall, let the fire drop on the floor, then go back to your spot. If you get the stacking 3 people, that's like a chain touching, connecting you with everyone else. The debuff is called, scrambling, hang on.
I guarantee you Thames and or DBM will scream at you if you get the debuff.
It's called Packet of the Dark Falling. It's a giant purple beam connecting you and 2 other people. Just run to the middle of the room till it goes away, then spread back out to your spots. The thing she does when she goes in the air, it's called Blood Bolt Whirl. She does it 3 times. It has a travel time. Remember, don't go back to your position until the 3rd bolt has hit you. Then go back. And then obviously the bite. Later on the down line, so later on down the line, I'll actually have a hard order. Now it's just bite DPS. Just bite DPS. Don't ever bite a tank. Do not ever bite a tank. Do not ever bite a tank.
It's Growl. Don't ever bite Growl. He's the one that's doing all the threat. I just soak damage that he takes. If you bite me, you're just griefing one of the DPS. If you bite Growl, you're griefing the entire raid. Like, you cause us to wipe if you bite Growl.
Do not ever do it. You have 10 seconds. You'll have plenty of time to start thinking about it. Don't ever bite a healer either. That's also, again, you're griefing the raid group if you do that. Just bite DPS. I think a good strategy to do is when the bite goes out. Well, we'll figure it out. We'll do some practice stuff. Tim should still have an assignment. We'll see if it actually works or if I actually need to do something. We'll just see it. That's the only thing I could think of. Make sure you bite somebody. Don't get mind controlled. If you get mind controlled, I'm gonna laugh at you.
One last thing. If I remember correctly, we lost at when 16 people are bit.
Yeah, this is not a lust off the rip. You lust when the last bite group goes out because she's either going to enrage or you're going to start getting mind controlled. So
It is player bite 4 if you consider Lanathel's personal bite 0. Aragon. Because there's 2 to the end vampires where Lanathel's bite is considered n equals 0. If that makes sense. That's the best way I can understand it.
So did you see my message?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just do that now then. Hanwei, Mailcat, you guys are changing your positions. Mark 1 and 2 is going to be the tanks. So you guys are going to be Mark 9 and 10. Just keep that in mind.
Wait, what?
So for positioning during Blood Bolt Whirl, when she's up in the air and you guys need to spread out, you're position 9 for Mailcat and 10 for Hanwei. Not
if
1
me
and
and
2.
Warren are right on M1 and M2, we can stay there, and then when she comes down, the boss just comes right to us. No positioning required.
I forgot about the tanks. That's my fault.
So I'm 9. Okay.
Yes, you're
Yeah,
9.
You're 9. Hanwei's 10.
Hanwei's 10. We aren't doing any DPS during that phase. She's up in the air. Range can still do DPS, which is why they're closer. We're just against the wall, not dying.
No, that's fine. I could just leap anyway. I don't care.
Next time, next week, I'll have it where the faster DPS can be closer, or the people who don't have as much movement speed can be closer. But it's my bad for forgetting. Let's give it a pull.
Hey, quick question. The bites make you do extra damage, right?
Doubles your damage.
Yeah, doubles your damage, no threat.
Doubles damage, 0% threat. So once you get bit, you can go as hard as you want. You need to go as hard as you can.
Question. So the person who gets bite 0 is delaying it until the last possible second. Is everybody else doing the bite as soon as it's available?
Yes. So it doesn't have to be the last possible second because I don't want you getting mind controlled. Just don't do it right away. Wait till like 3 or 4 seconds left on the debuff, then bite somebody. Everyone else, you should just bite right away when you get it. There's no need to wait. It's just the literal first bite, the literal first time. It's not any other time after that. Because
how long is it normally?
10 seconds. So you have 10 seconds to do it before you're mind controlled. You should wait for the very first person, whoever it is, you should wait till about 3 or 4 seconds left to bite somebody. By doing that, you delay the bites long enough that they're not happening during Blood Bolt Whirl. So it's not awkward to position while it's happening. That's the idea. We'll see if that actually is the case. But yeah.
How long until the thing goes out?
The first one happens pretty quickly. It's like 15 seconds into the fight, I think. Everyone after is every minute.
And then the bite, when you get bit, that like the buff that gives you more damage and like no threat.
away.
How long does that last?
Forever.
Until you get mind control to the boss size.
Are we gonna be tricksing someone to make sure they're first on the bite order?
I don't want you guys
We
pulling
can-
thread off the tank.
We can figure that out once we have an understanding of the fight.
Yeah,
So
it's gonna be one of you guys anyway. It's one of the fucking pumpers because you're gonna have more threat than the not pumpers. So
Yeah, we'll figure that out once we have an understanding of the fight and like
yeah,
who does the
I wanted to
most.
see it. I want to start seeing
All right,
it.
I'm
before
gonna
I
do
worry
a
about
pull
that stuff.
25.
Everyone else should get up here. You guys want to be positioned quick. Oh, that was bad. I don't know what our pull range is.
We're gonna
so-
rocket boot in one.
Okay. Don't creep up there. If you get blood mirrored, you're gonna just get one shot.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You have made an unwise decision.
Can we back her up like one step? There's a trap. There we go.
Fight's gonna happen soon. Be ready. So looks like it was Monterey. So Monterey, you're gonna bite Jinthos at the last second.
Go to the middle.
That's the thing. Go to the middle. Right out. There you go. Perfect. That's
I
the
don't
entirety
see
of that fight
anything
besides the blood roll.
I don't see anything.
You have to wait till your 1 minute's up, and then you'll bite Jinthos.
Okay.
It'll give you a new bar.
Yeah, your action bar will change. If it doesn't change, then that's the bug, and you should use the macro. You'll have it debuff or something that's you have 10 seconds to bite somebody. So make sure you specifically need to bite with like 2 or 3 seconds left, just to delay at the start. And then everyone else bites right away when you get it. Cool. Monray, Talor, Jinthos, Wolf, that's your bites. Hey, cat, whoever's the cat, go. There you go. Yep,
We're going to the edge.
Right along the wall, good.
Got a little bit in the middle there, but it's practice.
Just gonna fly up in about 10 seconds.
Yep. It's a normal fear, so fear breaks work.
Jinthos' target keeps changing the thing. Be wary.
Just going up.
Fear incoming.
Go to your spots.
Go to your spots.
Paladins, you can bop this. That's the 2. Wait for the 3rd one to hit you. Go to your
Holy
spots.
shit.
You probably died there because you probably didn't have, you weren't spread out enough.
I had to go to him to bite him.
I was too far away. I couldn't find magic.
Just you have to kill Monray. Higher rate group has to go kill Monray right now.
It's probably gonna be a wipe.
Yeah.
So I think.
Yeah, wipe.
I think the honest answer is if you're going to do it while you have to be spread out, I think the best solution is just
bite the person, yeah.
Yeah, bite a
somebody.
strong DPS that's closest to you. Because like you
If you
can't fix like a specific target because it could be on the opposite side of the room unless we plan it really well and we know exact bite orders from the start.
If you've got the Tim's thing, which you should, at least the blood mirror thing, or not the blood mirror, the blood queen thing, it will tell you who your target's supposed to be.
Yeah, that's what I was going off of. It was telling me to go by either Rakeson or Magic Man, and I just
So,
couldn't get-
the first bite that went out, how fast did you do it?
I did it almost immediately. I panicked.
Don't do that.
Yeah, my bite came
That's
up.
why. So
my
you
10-second window came up during the AoE thing.
Yeah.
that is the reason why the very first bite. So again, I want to make sure people understand this. It is not the very first person who gets bit every time they bite, it is just the literal first bite. You delay till like 2-3 seconds off of your debuff. That way, when your bite comes up and you need to bite somebody, it's not while we're all spread out during Blood Bolt Whirl. Like, it will probably still be spread out, but the blood bolts won't be going out, so you can start to collapse on people. So you can move as soon as that third one hits you. You can start going to where you need to go. And again,
yeah, you got plenty of time. Just from what I was seeing, you got plenty of time to like walk over to whoever you want to bite. It's just I just panicked.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine.
So how long did it have you wait? Was it like?
So you get bit. You have
like
the
10
debuff.
seconds.
Yeah. So you get bit. And you have the debuff for 1 minute. When that minute runs out, you have a 10-second window to bite somebody. If you do not bite anybody, you get mind controlled and the fight's gonna wipe because we have to go kill you, and then that's one less bite going out, which trickles down the line of less bites going out. This is a DPS race that requires everyone to have eventually get the bites to kill the timer. The hard order of it doesn't, especially on normal, it's not going to matter who specifically gets it, but eventually in heroic, yes, we're going to have a bite order. We're going to try and get certain people the bites first off because they're just the nature of the game. They will do more damage, so they will be the ones getting it first. But really, it doesn't matter too much because the real time you kill the boss is during the last bite wave when the majority of the raid group is doing twice as much damage.
Man, they really could have put this teleporter a little closer, huh?
Yeah, they probably could have put one at the start of each of the wings.
I think those teleporters get unlocked when we kill the boss, I'm guessing. Or if there are even teleporters there.
That's helpful.
Yeah.
Okay, we killed Lanatha. We can teleport to Crimson Halls whenever we want.
Yeah.
Pog.
It's
Steal the
for
banner?
Aragona DSAC did get used there. People died because they were not spread enough.
We only had...
Yeah, so...
We only had a couple people die from that.
Yeah, so DSACs should be used during Blood Bolt Roll, and all the paladins you guys can bop because that's the only other time you're gonna really do it. So you can bop to reduce damage.
Bubble.
Bubble, sorry. And everyone else, you just use defensives. Use like shield walls or whatever.
Yeah, the 3 people that died during Worlds is because somebody splashed their blood bolt onto them.
Yeah, that's why. If people have positioning problems, let me know. Maybe because this is like again my first time seeing it too.
Jinthas.
I straight up killed Wolf because I had to run over him.
I was about to ask, did I do something wrong there? Because I don't.
No, so Jinthas was having to come get you because like he was you were his optimal target to bite. So you got hit by his blood bolt, and then his vampiric bite killed you.
Oh god.
How much damage does the blood bite do?
It did like 5k.
Yeah, no, it does 6k. It looks like.
Monterey, do it.
It actually does a lot.
Let me ascend, Monterey.
Get some food. People are not. There's people that don't have food buff that are not eating. Monterey needs flask. The Willy needs flask, and it looks like every other buff is up. Everyone's eating. Everyone has pally buffs. There we go.
Bank, my killing spree puts me far enough ahead that I get it every time.
You killing spree before you get it? Cringe.
Yeah.
Hey, if you have, like, if you're a rep paladin, not actually calling you out Jinthas, but like, I don't know what other classes have abilities like that, and you're a DPS, do not use your threat thing. Don't do it.
I didn't.
I'm not calling you out.
Like
I'm just saying.
Presence, defensive stance, any things that increase threat things to get the bite first.
I specifically just know rep paladins have an ability that increases their threat. I know other classes do, I just don't know their names. Or what classes they are, so I'm just saying, in general, if you are a DPS class that has an ability to increase the amount of threat you're generating, do not do that.
No, I think the rest of them, it griefs your DPS. Frost Presence griefs your DPS 100%.
I was just asking Monterey to trick me so I can just
stance.
blow CDs at the start like I want to every fight.
Again, I want to make sure, because Jinthas, I'm 100% not calling you out on this. I'm just trying to make sure that's aware for the raid group.
Yeah, I understand.
But I have to Frost Presence so I have extra stam to survive the volley.
Oh,
you should Frost Presence during the volley. There's no reason not to. Or if it reduces damage.
I mean, it costs a rune, but I'm pretty sure it'll be up by then.
If she's in the air,
take less damage.
If she's in the air, you can't damage her.
I don't know how long it takes for runes to recharge.
10
yeah,
seconds.
but that's
You'll be fine. Take less damage.
That's Path of Frost runes.
Do the mechanic correctly.
Wake up, kill boss.
Wake up, kill boss.
Hey, we didn't lose a heroic attempt on normal. Congrats.
That's good.
Hell
Now
yeah.
we know that it doesn't give
5,
us reduced attempts.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You have made an unwise decision.
Snake your buddy in paw. No, it's changed. It's magic now.
You should just wait till it's closer.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Call those out.
I didn't realize it changed names. That's my bad.
It optimizes based on damage and distance.
Remember to wait till the last 3 seconds.
I'm about to go out and do it right here.
Your buddy in magic. Remember, you're the one waiting. Wait till about 3 seconds left in your debuff.
Magic is a star. You did not wait.
You need to wait.
Did?
You did not.
You Stank, you change into like a vampire mode thing, and then you get a separate debuff.
It is not the debuff that you're doing damage with. It is you get a debuff, and then suddenly your action bar changes, and now you have 10 seconds. It is not the minute-long debuff. That is the good debuff.
Radical.
Who am I biting?
That bite.
Oh, she's up in the air. Bite the nearest.
Yeah.
Stank, Paw, Magic, Jinthos. Of course, bite the nearest DPS during this phase.
Fear incoming.
Magic is now Rexen.
Spread.
Get out, go to your spots.
I accidentally used my D-Sax, so
That's the third world.
You killed me, Magic Man.
I was trying to bite you.
That's all.
Yeah, so that's...
Dang
that-
it. Mind controlled.
Yep, wipe it up. So Stank, what happened there?
The thing was flying up in the air and I couldn't run the paw right away.
What thing?
And
the boss?
if you can't run to your designated target, just bite the closest DPS. It
Again,
in the middle of that thing.
DPS. You guys are not machines. I'm not gonna you can still use your brains on the fight. I'm perfectly okay with that. If you bite someone who if you don't bite the name, it's okay. Do not get mind controlled.
I
So
also
instead
thought
of
you
calling
could
out-
rocket
instead of-
boots over.
I'll do it late. I'll do it late.
Well, also instead of calling out the names, it gives them a mark to also focus on. So you could say like, someone go to star.
Right. Okay. That's a good idea.
Because the Weakar is assigning marks to the targets that needs to be bitten.
So okay, again, because people seem to be getting confused by this. The bite has two aspects to it. The first aspect lasts a minute. This is the good part. This is where you do double damage and you do no threat. It lasts for a minute. When that minute ends, then you have 10 seconds. So it's 60 seconds plus 10 seconds. That extra 10 seconds is when your action bar will change. You will be able to do nothing else besides bite somebody. It's the very first ability on your action bar. If you have a custom UI set up, I don't know where it's going to be. It's just your very first ability. That window is when you have to bite somebody. The very first person, the very first time, you have to wait. Everything else is the same.
Yeah,
Everyone else should just bite right away, yeah?
Yeah, so everyone else you can bite right away. There's no need to wait.
It's just the first time.
Yeah.
We're offsetting the first air phase bites from the blood whirls.
Yeah,
You want to offset those.
If you're noticing, what's happening, because that's not happening right now, is people are needing to bite while blood bolt's going out, which means the raid group is spread out and we're taking AoE damage. that's a bad time to be biting people. So you want to delay the first bite because then all the timers get pushed back and they're outside of the window.
Now I get it though.
Yeah,
I thought it was.
It's everyone's seen it for the first time. It's perfectly okay. I just want to make sure I'm like I just want to make sure I'm trying to like clarify the confusion.
Seeing it helps so much.
Yeah.
Now I'm not gonna fuck it up. Yeah.
Don't get spooked by it. It's not like oh god, oh fuck, what do I do? It's okay. You have a minute. Just when you get bit, you have a minute to start thinking about. Okay, in a minute, I am going to need to do this. You will be given a name or a symbol, probably a symbol at this point. If you can't get to them, that is okay. Just bite somebody else. Do not get mind controlled. Don't bite a healer.
I'm sorry, and I know you've been explaining it forever, but
if you have a question,
just for my clarification, only the very first person delays their bite.
Yes. So again, only the very first person, the very first time. Every other time, no matter who it is, the first person, the second person, the 16th person, bite right away. Because the way it works is, it's a minute long window. So the first person gets bit, they have a minute. After a minute, they have a 10-second window to bite somebody. No matter what, if you bite somebody, and a minute later, more people are gonna need to get bit. It's just you have like a minute long like windows of time where this happens. The reason the very first person delays is that minute of time can get pushed back outside of the window where Bloodboat Whirl is happening. And then you're good to go. You're golden after that point.
Yeah, so that's exactly what happened to me. And I was 1 meter away from Paw.
Yeah, so very first person, very first time, the only time? Yeah, I don't think you can because you lose all your other abilities.
It's like you get into a vehicle.
Yeah.
It's like you're a vehicle, you turn into a vehicle.
So boots are good to get fire out of the regroup or go to the center. They're not good for biting people.
If you have an immunity, you can immunity the fire. I'm like 99.9% sure.
Yeah, Rogue
So-
cloaks it off, so if you have a way
Yeah.
to...
As long as it doesn't drop at your
Cloak,
feet, it's fine.
bubble, ice block, AMS.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't drop it,
AMOS
like
will
Kalen
not
said.
remove it.
Does it drop at
It'll
your feet?
prevent it. It will not remove it.
So that, I guess AMS use it to get to your spot and then drop it on the wall once AMS is over. If that's how AMS works.
No, it's just a prevention and magic.
It doesn't tell
mitigation.
you. It doesn't give you like a second before it activates, like the Drax's fire. Because the Drax's fire, he would put a debuff on you.
No, I think you get a
that when
second.
Yeah, you get some time.
Drax's fire, he puts a debuff on you, and then like 2 seconds later, that debuff fades and the fire debuff appears. So if it's the same way, when you get the initial debuff, you can just AMS and you won't have the fire at all.
Okay, everyone is ready.
I'm gonna do a pull 25.
Okay, I got first bite this time. It'll be easy.
If you get the threat.
I should have the threat.
Right. Focus up on the fight now. I'll get cookies real quick. Grab cookies.
No, Morn, I want it the other way around so I can have good berserk timing during the bite and frenzy. Because I'm resetting
5,
trinkets.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You have made an unwise decision.
Oh yeah, she does that.
Okay, Knuckle, you're going to be biting Star. Star will possibly change. Keep that in mind.
Targets are locked. Check who Star is. Remember to wait at the last second to bite. A bit too soon.
Don't bite too soon, guys. You need to delay.
So what that means, DPS, just bite someone close to you because you're not going to be able to run to the PDM Thames weak aura target.
Yep, bite someone close to you at this point.
You're going to be biting during the blood roll.
Try to make sure it's not a healer or tank.
Just think about it during blood brawl. Think about who you're gonna bite.
Line, gather.
Linked person, you need to go out.
Back
Nope,
to
nope,
us.
nope,
Stank.
nope, nope.
Say in, go in middle, not out.
Fear now is in the middle.
Fear incoming.
Go to your spots.
Your spot. Laugh desec.
Spread.
I might have to
Target
desec
you.
here because it was.
So you DPS need to be biting someone right now.
They bit.
Good.
Right, one. We can stack up. Wait for the boss to get over here, but you can start pumping. You get it.
Okay, Knuckle, you're biting star, male cat, circle, Talor, diamond, wolf, triangle.
If you have the weak R, look at your target, but also just look on the raid frames for your target.
Your targets won't be locked yet. Wait for that to happen.
My target is in melee. I don't know how to click them.
Put my name in the rate frames.
I didn't know it was you.
Get the weak R the next time.
Okay, Knuckle, your magic, male cat, Monterey, Talor, Jinthos, wolf, Ray.
Ray by coming soon.
Lord by Jinthos.
Target you.
Another you need to buy Magic Man. You're gonna go insane. Good.
Okay, Monterey, you're biting moon, Jinthos, square, Ray, X, magic, skull.
Fear incoming soon. Here it is.
Fear incoming.
Get to your spot.
Spread.
Coming down. Monterey grab Paul, Hellcat grab Bit Shot.
Frenzy.
I got
You're
fire
gonna
up.
be lusting after this bite goes out.
Mind control.
Go into wipe. You can CC Stank. Lust now. Just go. Try to burn.
Floor, you got shutter?
Too soon.
I got it.
Yeah, you should just get Tim's by itself or get the one in raid strategy Stank.
Good work, though.
Good job.
Woo!
Alrighty.
Okay, it's in the top right of your screen.
Conquerors.
I don't look in the top right of my screen, so I didn't even see it on my thing.
Anybody want more Conquerors tier?
I hate
do,
this.
I do.
Why do we keep getting Conquerors tier? God damn.
Because we're supposed to have like 5,000 more warlocks and we don't.
So dumb.
Why are you guys jumping down?
You should jump down.
It's a shortcut.
What do you mean? Yeah.
You should jump down, yes.
No, it's not an
I
elevator.
thought it was an elevator.
No,
I thought it was an
The chandelier breaks down and you just jump down.
I don't have slope.
Someone
I
should
forgot
probably
to
res
heal.
tank also.
No, we didn't.
Okay, is there a way to make it so that you
Pulling
can
him?
only bite melee, or is it just random
No.
every
No,
time?
it optimizes. So it how it works, Stank, is that we can set up like a priority order,
yeah.
but that's gonna take some like work from Kalen like later.
We're never gonna
But-
do a hard order like that though, because it needs to be adjustable when people make mistakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how the weak R works is that it optimizes distance and damage done.
Are we gonna go?
How does it
put
optimize
Blister next?
distance? That makes no sense
like-
to me.
It
Well, 'cause
knows
so
how
bit
far away
shot-
you are from
so-
targets.
Yeah, Vit Shot was your target because of damage done and distance, but since we already have like 8 people bitten at that point. You had to just, you know, get whoever was left.
Who coded it? Because it's all what?
OG.
I don't get it how that works.
Okay, don't overthink
coded
it.
it.
Don't
Stank,
like
don't
you're
worry about
overthinking
it.
it.
Yeah,
don't overthink it. Just
Amuna said
do
that
your
before
target.
that. Amuna said before the last poll, you guys are way overthinking it, and it's completely correct.
Well,
You just-
no, but like, if I'm top damage, why would it make me bite someone far away? Wouldn't it just want me to stay
It
in
does
melee?
not matter. It
doesn't matter
does
about your
not
damage.
matter.
Yeah. Threat
It doesn't
matters.
matter about your damage.
Your
I'm
job.
not questioning the decision. I'm just saying the weak horse seems weird. It's
line of sight
You're
these abominations.
overthinking it.
Stank, we're telling you to just stop thinking about it, and it's the best thing to do. Like, just trust us here, man. No. Get wrecked, Monroe.
No.
Stank,
Oh,
just
I
trust
can't
us
put
here.
that.
This is going in far
Blood-
deeper than it matters.
Yeah, Blood Queen is not an individual DPS race. The mechanic is like you win the fight by getting the majority of the raid group bit, and then you kill the boss. That's the important part of the fight. So just the simplest way to approach it is, okay, the weak aura is telling me my target. When that timer comes up, I go for my target.
Think about it this way, Stank. If the melee only share it with the melee, people are gonna have to run out and give it to the ranged at some point anyways. So it's just doing that at the optimal times, based on.
Okay, that makes sense.
See, the real secret is to take a talent that reduces
we're gonna
your
have
threat,
people.
so you don't have to do the.
I'm
mechanic.
questioning the logic behind the weak aura, not the mechanic itself.
Big
There-
pull. Kill the plague scientist first, then single target the monstrosity.
Can you death grip that plague scientist in?
Kill X, or sorry, kill Skull. Kill the other plague scientist. I really hope folks watch the video on this fight because this is not easy to explain.
There's a 30-second video
Or
as
did
well.
you see that I killed it?
Yeah, at least something to get familiarity with it.
Kill Skull. Single target Skull. Do not AoE, do not cleave. They do that explosion when they die. That. They kill them before they
It's
do
a
that.
ZG bet. It's a ZG bet.
ZG? What's ZG?
Zul'Grub.
It's those
Monterey.
bats that keep killing hardcore players.
I was wondering how you shadow stepped, Monterey.
There might
I
be
have shadow step
the
this
dog should not be alive.
No,
They're
the
tied to
dog-
the
No, they're
bosses.
tied to their bosses because of their pets.
Kill the plague scientist if they pull. This guy
just gonna
fears,
grab
right?
that
Doesn't
one.
he?
I'm gonna grab him.
Yeah, that's fine. I imagine the the patrolling traps are a lot there too. So kill the plague scientist in the back.
It's under the big guy.
This guy, I don't know if he fears just knockbacks.
It's just a knockout.
Okay.
It's a Nax giant. Don't die.
Whoever
That's
that
a lot of-
was, the plague scientist got to him in real life.
Sorry.
That's a lot of Valkyrie summons. This got a lot higher chance than I thought.
I'm telling you, it's the gambler weapon. You're gonna have parses where people have like 80 of them, and they're just chewing away.
I've seen 3 at once in Gamma Dungeons I was doing with Tavili.
Right, I'm just forgetting how to breathe, honestly.
I'm gonna pull the guy on the right.
Yeah, they're patrol around, so we just want to grab them.
Tavili, you could get 4.
Why does he just stand up there? Jump down.
He's afraid.
He's evading?
Come on, get down from there. Come on.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah,
There you
can,
go.
Tavili. You got a
Yeah.
melee kin.
Now put him in the sack and beat him.
His punishment sack.
Put him in the punishment sack.
Have the punishment sack.
I haven't got it
Listen, Tavili, if you're really about the Valkyries, you would melee kin for more Valkyries.
Everyone needs to go in at once.
Yep, wait. Everyone needs to get in there now. You all need to go through this door together. It's a trap. It's just like Stratholm. Okay, walk forward. Walk forward. There you go. So these, it's if you remember Stratholm, it's the fucking untargetable bugs. You gotta fucking deal with it.
Aim and tab target them.
Yeah, they're critters. It's the worst.
These don't have souls? What?
I know, right? It sucks.
How do you know they don't have souls?
Because I'm not harvesting souls from them. Neither me nor
Okay.
Caitlyn are harvesting souls.
I'm gonna start explaining some aspects of the fight right now. I seriously go watch the video. It'll be a much better job than I could ever do. Important thing: if you can cleanse debuffs, do not ever and I cannot stress this enough, do not ever clear the A-bomb driver debuff. Please. Please, God. The critters are
It's
still
a
alive.
curse.
Oh, God, help us.
It's a curse. Okay. I was about to say, so there's a curse, the A-bomb driver debuff. Don't cleanse it.
Yeah,
Is there
so
a curse that we need to cleanse?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think there's any debuffs you have to cleanse on the fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, this is the most chaotic fight besides Lich King, so just bear with me. It is broken down into 3 phases. During the first 2 phases, Morn is going to be a giant abomination. Eventually, it'll be other people when we're doing Shadowborn stuff, but for the large majority of the time, it's going to be Morn. Morn has things he's going to do. I'm not even going to explain it because Morn either needs to know it now or good luck. Everyone else, this is how the fight's going to work. On the left and right sides of the room, there is a giant green vat and a giant orange vat. Every so often, a giant slime is going to spawn under one of them. It's going to be the green side first, it's going to be the orange side second, and it's going to go back and forth. Green, orange, green, orange. They do similar but critically different things. It is very important that everyone follows these instructions because if we don't, we're going to wipe repeatedly. The green slime picks a target and immobilizes them. When they get immobilized, everybody besides the tanks needs to stack on that person. What will happen is you need to stack on that person while continuing to damage the green slime. You need to kill the green slime as soon as possible. It's the same with both slimes. You kill them as soon as possible. The green slime does like 250,000 damage divided amongst every target it hits, and it will knock us all back. So the strat is, person gets picked, everyone collapses on that person. Melee, you don't need the collapse on the person because you're just going to run with the target anyways, and you're going to get hit anyways. So you just move with the slime, be in front of it. The big brain strat is where you stand in relation to the person fixated. You should always be right next to them. The best thing to do is for all of us to get knocked in the same directions, because when the green slime doesn't die and it picks a new target, if it's by everybody again, cool, that makes it really easy for the entire raid group to stay stacked in that spot. So the way we're going to do this is, do you see where Putricide is standing now? There's a table there. That's the back of his room. When a target gets picked by green slime, you go to that target and you position yourself so that you're in between the target and the back of the room. So when you get knocked back, you generally go in that direction. That is something that you should try to accomplish because it makes the fight easier. So again, green slimes. Person gets picked after a couple seconds. Melee, if it gets picked us, it's kind of just, it sucks. It's kind of, we get fucked, but whatever. If you're big brain, you can run out. It's, again, not important. Just be stacked. Kill the green slimes. Orange slime. Orange slime is similar, except critically different again. It'll pick a target and it'll fixate on them. That person is mobile. You can run. You must run away. You have to kite the orange slime. You have to kite the orange slime. If you have slows, use them. This is not just the person targeted. If you have slows, use them on the slime. The A-bomb, Morn will do his best to try and also slow them.
I don't know if you can slow the orange one.
You can slow both of them.
Oh, okay.
You're supposed to be able to, at least. No matter what slime is up, it is the top priority of every DPS to target that slime and kill it. That is the fight for phases 1 and 2. You have to kill the slime first, and then you go back on Putricide. If you do not kill the slime first, another one is going to spawn eventually, and we will just die. Go kill slimes. That is phase 1, unless I'm missing something. I don't think I am. Yes, I am. There's the slime puddles on the ground.
That's an abomination. I eat that.
But it's still something that we need to know about. So
I suppose you gotta move away.
So throughout the fight, green slimes, just like Rotface, just like the green abomination, are going to spawn around the room. Morn is going to like drink them up and like prevent them from getting really big, but eventually they're going to be an important mechanic. So just understand that they will happen. Don't ever beat in them. The big brain strat, the start, is for all of us to stack on the, not under the green. So never tank. Sorry, what is it? we don't ever want a green slime under the green vat because we want to tank Putricide under that so we can cleave the green slime as soon as possible. But I don't know how the timing works with where the slimes on the ground spawn. So I think we tank them in like the back corners at the start, away from the the middle. So like Grawl, I think we tank at the start right here till we get our first slime, and then we want to try and tank. We want to always try and tank under this as much as possible because it allows us to quickly cleave the slime. We never want to tank on the other side because we don't want to be close by the orange one. We want the person having as much time as possible to kite.
It looks like Wowhead says is tank them like right around here on the ping.
Okay,
and
that's
then like right underneath this little spout here when the ooze comes down.
I think his heroic thing is the intermissions are different, so I'm not going to explain that. And the mutated spreading plagues are in phase 1 and 2 is also heroic. I think
the strat on that is let people die.
Let people die. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's the heroic strat. Okay. So that's phase 1. Phase 2 is the same thing except more. So a green slime is going to spawn, do the same thing. An orange slime is going to spawn, do the same thing. Except now there's 2 more mechanics. The first mechanic is Putricide will drop a big orange vial under his feet. It's not like terribly big so it's easy to see, but every time he does it, Grawl, you need to move us out of it, and all melee DPS or any DPS in general who are in melee range, you need to get out of it. Do not get hit by this. And if I can't make that, if I'll just explain the debuff. It's 100% mischance for 15 seconds. Don't stand in it. Don't be in it. If that includes going in front of the boss for a little while, be in front of the boss for a little while. Otherwise, you're going to have 100% mischance for 15 seconds. Fuck you. The other mechanic is Malleable Goo. So if you remember Malleable Goo from... a couple of people did Fester got a hard mode. Never mind. He will target certain people in the raid group, and he will throw bouncing slimes at you. The slimes bounce in a line from him to you, and it will bounce a couple times before it reaches you. It will almost always pick people in range. So anyone in range, you need to be paying attention to this during phase 2. You need to sidestep out of the Malleable Goos. It's a pretty big explosion radius, so just get out of the way. If you get hit by it, congrats. 250% increased casting time for 15 seconds. Fuck you. Don't get hit by this. And attack as well.
Does it look exactly the same as it does for...
Yes, it's literally the same. It's the same mechanic.
Slime, yeah.
So you'll same mechanic as Fester Gut Heroic.
Okay,
it's the same but different. So Fester Gut just hits his target on hard mode. On normal Putricide, it bounces multiple times before it reaches its target. So any of those bounces along the way also spread the debuff.
Does it leave the green circle for each bounce location?
I think it's just the final bounce location.
So just don't be in a line between Putricide and the final.
Oh no,
there is a small. It looks like a tiny puddle, a tiny green puddle.
So
if this hits a healer, you're basically out of commission till it goes away.
Yeah,
so.
You're out of commission for 15 seconds. Do not get it's so important.
Unless you're
watch your feet. So think about this right now. So phase 2, the slimes on each side are still happening, so we still have to do things like that. But now there's also gas clouds, and now there's also Malleable Goo. So it's very important. Phase 2 it's chaotic and crazy, and it sucks, and it's gonna get worse on hard modes. This is one of the hardest fights in the game, just period. It's crazy. But that's phase 1, phase 2. Phase 1 goes from 100 to 80. 80%.
Yeah, 80%.
So you want to do a clean transition. You do not want to transition when a slime is out, because another slime is going to spawn immediately once phase 2 starts. So around 82-ish%, as we're starting to get there, if we have a slime coming up soon, we will stop, kill the slime. If a slime is up, we will stop, kill the slime. If not a slime coming, we'll push. That's very important for everyone to sort of pay attention to. I'll try to call it out. Transition from phase 2 to 3 is at 35%. Again, you want to have a clean why am I saying transmission? Transition. All right, phase 3. This part fucking is the soft and rage. There's probably a harder rage fight, but you win or lose on this. Yeah, you're not gonna hit.
You're never gonna hit it.
So during phase 1 and 2, Morn's running around as a big A-bomb, helping us out, drinking up pools, slowing down slimes, doing damage to the boss. During phase 3, he cannot do that anymore. He gets kicked out. He's Morn again. So, what does that mean? Green slimes are still being spawned, and these are the ones on the floor. Sorry, let me clarify. The slime ads that spawn during phase 1 and 2 no longer spawn during phase 3. So those ads we have to stack and kill don't happen anymore. It's just putricide. The green pools on the floor still spawn, and they still grow. So that's one of 2 soften rage timers, where the floor is just completely full and we're out of time. The other soften rage timer is the critical mechanic of phase 3. And that is a stacking dot that gets put on the target. Oh, sorry, the boss's target. So it's going to be the tanks. Or plate DPS / feral DPS who help tank for a stack. What this does, healers, this is super important for you. Each stack does damage to the raid group. Each additional stack on that same person doubles the damage. So let's say it does 1,000 damage, then it does 2,000 damage, then it does 4,000 damage at 3 stacks. Then it does 8,000 damage at 4 stacks. It's a higher number than that. I don't remember what the numbers is. 4 or 5 stacks are really fucking bad. It does that to everyone in the raid. So you obviously don't want the stacks getting too high on an individual person. So you start to tank swap. So the tanks get to like 1 or 2, you tank swap. Tank gets to 2, you tank swap. Except by this point, you don't have any tanks. We're doing the 2 tank strat. So the strat's going to be plate DPS, feral druids, tank swap. Cooldowns, taunt, eat a stack, tank swaps back. Other strat is paladins will bop you, because then you still have threat and you can eat a stack. So pretty much what it's going to be is it's going to be Grawl 1 and 2, Mourn probably 1, or no, it'll probably be a plate DPS after Grawl because it's easier.
No, you do the soaker stacks first because he also puts a buff on himself every time he debuffs the tank.
Okay, that makes sense.
More damage.
So then
all your soakers are out of the way before the main tanks are taking their stacks, and they do the 1 2 1 2 3 3 4 4 rotation.
Okay, so for the people I'm going to name, you do not put on tank gear. You wear your normal gear. You just have to use a cooldown. It's going to be people who are up for this. Myself, Talor, Jinthos, and Paw and Mailcat. You 4 or 5, or us 5. We are all potential people I'm going to call for this. You just got to be ready. It'll probably be me first just because I'll be paying attention to it, but if I fuck up or someone else just happens to be paying attention and do better and does it, cool. You just eat a stack and the tanks take it back.
You can throw on your shield as well.
Yeah, you want to...
Like plate class, like your shields.
You have to use a cooldown. You have to use your big defensive cooldown. Shield walls, whatever the Paladin's version of it is, whatever the Feral Druid's version is, you have to use it or you will die. Healers, this is why this is super important. Because, yes, a lot of rage damage is going out, but... if a person who actively has stacks on them dies, the boss gets healed for like 20% of their HP and it's a wipe.
Cool.
Yep.
So I have a question.
Go ahead.
Does the boss cleave in phase 3?
No.
He never cleaves.
So I don't have to worry about running in front. I could just do it quick if I'm slow. Got it. Are we moving to a soak spot ahead of time? Because I saw that was a thing that people were talking about
against the walls. Yeah, you want to try and always start against the walls because you want as much of the slime to be wasted in the out of bounds areas of the walls as possible. Because if you
like him running over to you and like ready to hit it, but he's taking his time. Okay.
Yeah. So like when phase 3 starts, we do not want to be stacked up in the very middle of the room because if it drops a slime pool there, that slime pool's gonna be growing in the middle of the room the entire fight, and that's gonna fucking suck. It's so think of it like any slowly expanding gas cloud mechanic, like Grabulus. Do you remember Grabulus? How his gas cloud will slowly expand the entire fight. Well, Grabulus lasts the entire fight, so that's why I'm kind of thinking of that. So you want to try and always drop these by the walls so that half of it is going out of bounds and it's not a concern. So specifically during phase 3, when we start the fight. Whoever is tanking, like the raid group is going to go to a wall. We'll probably do. I think you do orange side because there's not going to be any slimes over there because the raid group won't be over there. So I think during the phase 3 transition, you go to under the orange vial and you start there, and then every time a thing drops, you move. All DPS. The orange vials, it's called like gas, or was it like
choking gas?
Choking gas. The 100% hit chance miss that still happens during phase 3. Don't get hit by it. So Grawl, that's a very it's pretty much a very mobile fight during phase 3 where we're moving all the time. Okay. Any questions? It's a lot. It's best to start seeing things.
Are you going to call out the Tankerino DPS who are gonna?
Yes,
okay.
yes.
All right, I'll put Righteous Defense on my bar since Hand of Reckoning doesn't taunt for me.
Anyone else got questions? It's a lot. It's best to just see it.
Yeah, should I be eating the slime in phase 1 and 2, or should I just look at it?
It's icky.
I think I'll just look at it.
So Morn, if you didn't know, your damage as A-bomb is actually pretty fucking significant.
Yeah, it does more than normal blood tank.
It does more than the raid group.
That's why you make the blood tank do it, because they do nothing else otherwise.
No, like it does more than most DPS.
Yeah,
almost every other.
But you can't sit there and just DPS.
Yeah, no,
very often.
It is not the A-bomb's job to do damage. It's a nice bonus.
It's when you have time, you go up and you put expose on them and spank them a little bit, then you go back to eat more slime.
It is possible to do 20k and still do your job though, which is crazy.
Yeah, but your job is to eat the slime.
Yeah, slime and slowing the slimes. Eating pools and slowing slimes is the critical point of this fight. Yeah, this is a fucking boss, so it's gonna be a while.
Did we discuss the debuff that we have to share?
That's heroic only.
Gotcha.
The disease, and you don't share it, you just have the person go off by themselves and die.
Yeah, that's the mechanic is you just let them die. That's the cheese. Because the way I'll explain later. Let's do the fight.
I got you.
I'll explain on the run back.
No reason to think about it now when we're
Sorry, I don't know why ready check.
You just did a ready check.
My brain, sorry.
It's okay.
Reflask.
Yep, reflask if you need to. Do you have a question? Ask it real quick.
No, I was gonna do a meme, but then I forgot.
Okay, so the way this is gonna work, pretty much the raid group, come over here, right to the right side, raid group, come over, all the way to the right. Growl's gonna pull the boss to where he's gonna go. It's probably gonna be in front of us, so we'll probably follow him in. Morn is gonna be by the table. Again, healers or anyone who can cleanse this. Do not cleanse Morn's debuff. Do not do it. Do not do it. Do not do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
When do we look?
Last phase. That's the green slime, so we're gonna move out of this. Move under the green, the tanker. It's gonna be a slime soon. So remember, all DPS, when this thing comes out, you cleave on it, or you cleave putricide, so go onto the slime when it spawns. Here it is, slime, kill the slime. Everyone else who needs to, you need to, sorry, it's still coming, sorry about that. There it is, now kill that. Whoever it targets, everyone needs to go to. It's picking a target right now, everyone needs to go to that target. Go to that target right now. You're gonna get knocked back, go right back to it, it's gonna pick a new target. Go stack on that person. Good. Next one is gonna be orange gas. It's gonna come from the other side of the room. Range, you need to focus on this right away. Melee, you go to it as well. Whoever gets targeted, you need to be kiting it the entire time. Do not let it hit you. Here it comes.
Now we're going to phase 2 now.
It's a bad transition. So he's gonna pick a target, and we're all stuck. So, girl, I want you, since I'm focusing on that, I want you to just focus on the boss health.
The gas cloud doesn't move while we're waiting.
It gets done too.
He's tear gas too.
Get fucked.
Okay, so what's gonna happen? Everyone goes to that orange cloud now, except for its target. Target runs away. Whoever's the target, run away. Chados, run away. Slows, use slows, if you can.
Malibu Goo.
Good. Go to boss. Bring the boss under. Yeah.
That's choking gas bomb, by the way.
DPS, look at those vials on the ground. That's that mechanic. Kill the green slime. Picking a target.
Malibu Goo.
Back on that person. Move the boss. Move the boss. DPS, it's really important that you guys focus on that. Orange slime's coming up now. Make sure you guys are watching for those orange vials. Kill orange slime.
On Dawn. Run away, Dawn.
Just keep running, never stop running from it.
Give me an
Watch your
Malleable goo,
No,
malleable
I
goo.
slow it. You guys don't slow it, I slow it.
Green slime's coming up soon.
Malleable goo in 5.
No green.
Target coming up.
Malleable goo. Ashanu, Batteras, Saruman.
Help so. Watch your step.
Malleable goo.
Orange slime's coming up. Range, you guys want to be positioned to always be ready to start hitting the orange slime right away, so keep that in mind with your positioning. All DPS needs to be swapping to the orange slime when it spawns, though. DPS, watch the gas cloud.
Malleable goo. We're gonna be transitioning in like 10%.
It's yeah, 35%. Start to cleave this slime down when it spawns.
Do I lust right away?
Let it stabilize, but yes.
Got it.
Watch your step.
You guys need to be stacked up on the target.
Help so.
Saruman, grab a Munis. When this ooze is dead.
Help soak.
Thundersplorer.
Did we kill the stable experiment before we soak? Before we
yeah, stop
stop damage. He's gonna phase anyway.
Yeah, we gotta call that earlier.
Gas.
We're gonna take on the left side orange gas. So we're gonna tank onto the orange side. Kaelin will do it first. Every DPS kills the gas cloud at the start. Everyone else
slow on it.
Yeah. Everyone kills the orange gas cloud, moving towards the orange wall while you're doing it. Kaelin is tanking first.
Who is it on? Aragon, got it.
Excuse me.
They dropped off me.
Oh, you taunted Kaelin?
I said I was tanking first.
What the hell was it?
What did we just wipe to?
It's
I think Milk had jumped off.
So the thing we're wiping to is the gas cloud killing the raid.
Okay, let's
Oh,
just look at deaths.
It was on someone. It swapped his thing, and it immediately swapped.
Yeah. So the thing I didn't explain is why the gas cloud is so important to kill, or you need to kill it. The gas cloud.
Kaelin, stop 1 second. Stand in slime and die, and let Kaelin talk.
The gas cloud. It has X number of stacks that it slowly loses over time. The more stacks it hits or has when it hits its target, the more damage it does. It can do up to like 2 million something fucking damage at the top amount of stacks. So that's why you have to run. That's why transitions have to be clean, because we just saw why. Because the whole entire raid just took fucking stupid amount of damage, so we all died. So positioning, everyone start. Oh no, yeah, we're good to not run back. Healers are healing, so I'm gonna keep explaining. Positioning, ranged. I want you all to be more distant in the middle of the room, so you have less time to run when you're going to kill your orange clouds. So you need to be in the where that fancy design in the middle of the room is. Be roughly in that area, so you can quickly turn around and start killing the gas cloud when it spawns. That is super important for you guys. Focus on your positioning stuff. Positioning during the green slime. Try to put yourself in between the green slime's target and the area where the boss is right now. So you are getting knocked back towards where the boss is right now. Not during the fight, right now. So the back of the room where he is standing right now, the table. If you get orange slime target, run the fuck away. Never stop running away until you cannot do it anymore.
My bad there. I didn't know it would fixate on me
it's
immediately.
Fine,
It's like Thaladred, you know, when choosing the first target, you have to just wait a bit to go in the melee.
I'm gonna
The answer is probably no, though, Garo. But what do you need? I don't carry a bunch of raid supplies on me. I don't have the bag space.
What does Garo need?
Raid supplies. I don't know what though.
Like marks?
Oh, yeah, I do track that. Not innervates, but battle reses and stuff. Yeah. I mean, I could, but it's just more stuff on my screen.
I have a thing that tracks all the raid cooldowns.
And then yeah, Morn's got
We
it
need
for you.
reagents as well. We can drop the Gs.
Actually dropping Gs.
That's fine. Just repair. Also, Kalen, I think you're gonna have fun with the abomination. It's goofy.
Yeah, it's goofy.
You walk around, you hit one, and you watch it scoop the dumb slime into its mouth.
Yeah.
I can't even see the animations very well because it's so big. I'm sure it looks absolutely ridiculous from your guys' perspective.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice it.
That was a good first attempt, though.
Yes.
Got to phase.
If we hadn't, if we did the phase transitions better, I think we actually could have killed them.
Real quick, can anyone explain, or is there any actual reason that the orange slime swapped off Aragon onto Stink?
It hits its target.
Because it's a fixate.
Okay, so
It didn't,
Aragon was
okay,
just...
so what happened is
It was
didn't
never
actually
really targeting
target-
Aragon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think it was. So it was tear gassed, and you have to wait for it to actually choose target. I think Aragon was just its like normal target because of how physics work in this.
Because he's got AA as his name, so he's the very first target available. Probably.
Or HPAL threat.
I was thinking maybe it became his target after, and then the fixate wore off.
No,
because it was
DBM will
tear-gassed.
yell at you what the target actually is.
Yeah,
It never
DBM yelled at me that
fixated
I
on
was
him.
the target.
Yeah. So that shouldn't happen because what you should do is have a no slime spawning when you transition. So there shouldn't be anything happening during the tear gas
Yeah, I think the transition
What are
forced
the
a new target.
percents? What are the percents for the transitions?
80 and 35.
Yeah. So Grohl, I know you're doing other things, but try to focus on that as well, just as HP.
I mean, all I'm doing is moving.
Yeah. I mean, if you need to watch for the fucking gas on the ground, so you just don't stand in it, the orange stuff. But yeah,
Very
if you
easy
could
to
just.
see.
Yeah, melee need to wait for the orange slime to finish the casting of the ability where it fixates on someone before they go in.
Yes,
because if you're
melee-
close and it picks you, you'll get hit instantly.
But there's a reason why I'm not yelling us for us to go across the room right away. It's because I'm waiting for it to pick a target first. Once it pick a target, then we can go out and start killing it. But until then, no, continue to hit Putricide. Range, you guys start hitting it right away because you're range. You have time to run.
It sounds like you shouldn't. This is like a don't trust DBM type deal.
Yes.
Wait until it starts moving before you even DPS it, unless you're ranged,
Yeah,
which is
that
probably
sounds
what
like a good
Kalen
idea
just
for
said.
melee.
Yeah, just
Wait
like
for the cast-
Valadred. Just
wait
like
for the cast
Valadred,
to
just
finish.
be cautious about meleeing the ooze.
So again, ranged, I want you guys to be out here where I'm standing right now, where I'm jumping up and down. Not all of you on me, but like if Putricide's under the green vial over there, I want you guys to be like this far away. Try to be far, so the green slime, if it picks you, is a lot of time for us to react. And you guys are close to the orange slime as well, because if you just turn around, the orange slime is right there, right behind you. So you guys can quickly turn around and start zapping it. Try to focus on those like big optimizations as well when we're learning the fights. But very good job. We're gonna hit this fucking thing down in a couple more
Mages
attempts.
cast int again when people don't have it, and there's people missing food.
There's a fish
Eat
down.
up. That was a good first attempt, though.
Very good first
Good
attempt.
job.
Also, Monterey, you can just let us have Sunders. Even if it drops,
Yeah.
we'll always apply it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
sorry.
pump, buddy.
I'll keep
No,
it
it's
on
nothing to be
slime.
sorry for. Just we'll
Yeah,
look
Keep
at
it
it
on
for you.
slime just so we can
That's good.
burst those fast.
Slime is good. Yeah, slime is a good idea for that.
I'm
When
pretty
I
sure.
get on the edge as a melee.
I'm pretty sure the A-bomb's attack applies a reduction.
It does,
So
it
I can
does.
just it replaces your guys', so I can just walk over and hit them every once in a while.
They're
They
the
don't
same
stack,
thing.
though.
Yeah, they
yeah,
don't
I know.
stack.
They replace each other.
Five,
All right, here we go. Everyone, raid group, come to the right side.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, move on to the boss or the vial. So ranged, if you are next to the boss right now, go away. Go away if you're next to the boss. Range, go stand in the middle of the room so you can quickly turn around and kill the orange slime. You also don't want to be stacked with each other. Try and spread out. Green slime. Remember, you're stacking with the person targeted. Try and be in front of the stairs or in front of the table. So stack, 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 stack. Continue the kill.
Help sir.
Melee, be very careful going in early.
Help sir.
Good. Orange slime is coming up soon. Range, positioning to kill the orange slime when it spawns. Yeah, girl, I need you to talk about that.
Oh, fuck. My bad. Tear gas.
Yep. We're fine.
It didn't spawn yet.
Yeah. So that's okay. Because if we can get the transition to happen before the slime spawns, cool, perfect.
It's gonna come up like right as the tear gas ends.
Yep. So range, focus on your positioning. Position again. Get ready for orange gas. Melee, wait for the target, then go.
Watch your step.
Malleable goo, watch your feet. Gas bombs.
I think we're getting this green goo again. No, it's the gas cloud.
Range, get ready to swap. It's up, wait for it to pick a target.
Wait for its target. Goo, go.
Melee, go kill it.
Good kiting. You're back on the boss. Positioning. Gas cloud melee, get out of the way.
Watch your step.
Malleable goo range, watch out. Okay, slime.
Help sir.
Good, melee, don't go in too soon. Wait for this target.
Help sir.
There you go.
Watch your step.
Malleable goo, watch out. And gas bombs under the boss, melee. Gas bombs under the boss.
I'll eat the one close to you guys.
Remember, range, positioning for orange gas clouds. Going up soon. Here it comes. Boss is at 55%.
Gas cloud is coming. Glass cloud is up.
Ranged on orange.
Watch your step.
Malleable goo.
Melee
Oh,
on it.
run towards it. Run away from it.
Nitro boots is good for these gas clouds. 50%. 25 till transition.
15.
Watch your step.
Goo. Green slime's coming up.
10%.
Try to move him towards the green slime when you can. Melee, watch the target.
Help sir.
Watch the target. Don't go in too early.
Help sir. Watch your step.
Melee, watch the gas cloud under the boss. Okay, slow DPS. We're gonna get the orange slime first, then push. Slow DPS. The boss is at 41. You guys can auto attack for now. Okay, here comes the orange. Stop DPS. Just wait for the orange. Melee, stay back. As soon as it picks a target, then we can go in.
You're good ranged.
Watch your step.
Goo. As soon as it dies, start going towards the... Yeah. Start... Yeah, cut under this wall. Push the boss. Kaelin will tank first. I'll do it first.
Good.
So everyone in the raid group needs to come under the green vial right now. on our. I can't ping it, but like.
Can I Avenging Wrath, or do I need to tank like within 30 seconds?
You'll be like number 2 or 3.
All right, I'm not gonna do it then.
As soon as this, everyone needs to be onto this wall right now. Come to the wall. Okay, take it. Yep. Okay, Talor, you're afterwards. Draw tall when you've got a mark. Talor, you're gonna shield wall and shield block when it happens.
Tell me when.
Do it now.
Morn, you're tanking as soon as he hits 1 stack. Make sure we're not just sitting here under the bad stuff. Malleable goo.
Move him far.
Jinthos, when Morn gets 2, you're taunting.
Tell me when.
I'm at 1 right now.
Keep moving the boss.
4, sorry, 3, 2, soon, now.
Taunted.
Keep moving the boss. Malleable goo, keep moving the boss. As soon as he gets 1, Grawl, you're tanking the rest of the fight.
I have 1. And I'm dead.
It's okay. Grawl's got it. When Grawl gets 4, more and taunt.
I was at 3. I'm taunting.
Keep moving the boss.
I have him.
Male cat, you're gonna be tanking in a second.
Watch your step.
That's 3. As soon as he gets 4, tank, you're taunting. Kill the boss. Good job. Good fucking job.
Easy. Good job. See, I told you. All we had to do is not have a scuff transition and boss dies.
Well fucking done.
Oh, Vanquishers.
Vanquisher for once.
It's real.
Dude, being an abomination is really fun. I'm gonna be mad when I have to do the fight for real to when Kaelin gets Shadowmourne.
Alright, so for future reference, if I'm one of the last people to have to do the taunt 1
That's
stack thing,
that's bad. That's my bad.
then
on that
I
one.
can use Avenging Wrath and actually do damage in the burn phase.
It's also bad because I forgot the part where he does more damage the more stacks he applies. So having you tank like 6 stacks in
Yeah,
is bad.
Kaelin. That's why I said you have the soakers rotate at the very
first.
beginning.
That's just me not being smart, not
And then
thinking
you have
about
the
it.
main, and then you have all the main tanks do the normal rotation.
Jinthos, if it makes you feel any better, when you would have popped Avenging Wrath, we got the 75% hit debuff and it was fucking terrible. It was so bad. I popped everything and I
Wait,
just whiffed.
you guys couldn't just cloak it off?
Shut up! Shut
Fuck
up!
you.
Shut up! Okay.
Fucking loud.
I'm sorry. Ray group, we are gonna go on break when we get to Cindy's room. There's gonna be trash on the way, so don't pull it. Or pull it. Cool.
We
Pull
pulled
those.
the Valkyrie.
There's a Valkyrie.
I have it.
That's in the
I'm just gonna walk him to the direction.
I think this mob might have some kind of cleave.
Maybe.
No, they're just pulling threat. Kaelin just pulled threat.
Really?
Yes,
Power
I
Res,
looked at the threat meter.
Kill the essence.
My battle res, just wait. Don't.
My soul! My soul!
L.
Lame.
It's still on the debuff, you'll get it.
No, you have to be alive when I'm up.
I got it.
Kaelin, I got you.
Fuck you. Yeah, fuck you.
Now we won't have that. Now we won't have that res for Cindy.
Wolf's essence is way in the back, or someone's.
We're going on break.
Yeah, the break's 5 minutes.
And I gotta explain the fight.
No. We also have to do the spider room, and then we have to do trash before.
There's trash on the way
There's a
there,
lot,
man.
yeah.
We're
You're gonna
not
love the
pulling.
trap room. The trap room's the best part of this raid.
Oh, I got a whisper from the Lich King. I don't know if anyone else heard that.
No, only me and you are gonna hear it.
Oh,
have
fuck.
shadows
All
that
right.
steer it.
What's he saying?
I see you two are gathering souls for your own ends. Are we
Yeah.
really so different, champion? Question mark.
Are you guys gonna join him?
I'm gonna kick his ass and then go home.
You guys are also receiving whispers from the Lich King?
I only get DMs from Lich King's mom.
I got a whisper from Bill Zard telling me I'm abusing the economy.
He's saying some pretty raunchy shit to me.
Kaelin's gonna get Shadowmourne, kill the Lich King, and then go hang it up and go hang on Mulgore.
I want to suck that big undead mage wiener. That's what he's saying to
Monray,
me.
don't go down there. Monray, don't go down.
Yeah, don't go past the room. There's traps and more trash.
Can I move now?
Wait, doesn't it start as soon as you go down?
Yeah, don't. I don't remember.
Later, Talor.
Yeah,
made
I
it.
think we have to. Oh, never mind.
No, doesn't start.
You guys don't have bops?
Oh, five's going
Wait
up.
for the
See ya.
elevator like a patient person.
Wolf,
What
you're the
were
best.
you guys jumping?
I changed the keybind of my parachute button.
And y'all were worried we wouldn't have battle res up.
Oh god.
So are we clearing
All
trash
right.
before we start?
No, we're going on break right now.
Just stay in the hallway.
Don't go forward. Do not. This is another trap room with trash.
All right, so I'm gonna do the timer. I'll be right back.
I'm walking into the hallway.
See on a minute.
Please don't.
Oh, I can't.
Cindy. All right. Well, for the few people who are here, I'm just gonna say it now. This is a super slow fight. You're not gonna fucking rat this, or you're gonna die. Don't do it.
Respect turtle tank it.
Unless you're a paladin.
Shut up.
Oh, I should probably run Rebirth Glyph then. Thank you for saying that.
No. Who Lich King whispered me?
Oh, he whispered me too. Oh no, that's someone CRP3.
The Warlock curse. He knows.
Are we going to be using the Syndragosa Foji week?
Yes. That one is very helpful. I don't want to people. I don't want to make people think about stuff because everyone's gonna get confused.
Are we doing the railing cheese?
No. I don't even know what that is.
I just made it up. That's why.
Oh, okay.
No, we shouldn't do the railing cheese. That's an actual thing.
Drink.
I don't know how you do it with the railing cheese, but you tank Syndragosa away from the stairs on the far side, and it lets ranged get the flight phase down a lot faster. But it also means you take way more damage.
It's just the potato flake of flavor, preparation of orange bubble drink, the obesity chair to seat, frozen castle rating, enjoyment night.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
So for bite person, the list is in the top right of your screen, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Are we
by
going back to
default.
that?
I have a question. If I have to look at the top right of my screen, that's not where my DPS meter is, and I can't see how much DPS I'm doing.
You can move the weak
So-
aura.
What? You can move weak auras?
What?
You can move the weak aura.
No, I want to look at number.
You move it by the weak aura.
Can I expand my details to cover my entire screen?
5, 4.
Can I move details to another window so it takes up my whole window?
That's the optimal playstyle.
Also, I'm not gonna. I get a little bit jealous when I don't get bit first, so if you guys could slow down.
How do you think I felt? I was one of the last people I get bit.
I think I was the last person.
Vitshot didn't get bit.
Yeah, I don't think anybody bit me because they don't.
Yeah,
know.
I was supposed to bite you and I just couldn't find you and I died.
Yeah, well, in your defense, I had the fire and I had to kite it, so that's probably why you.
So you did move. I'm not going crazy.
Yeah, I had to.
But I was
Common stank L.
that confused the fuck out of me because I'm like, okay, he's not right behind me like I thought he was.
You have to use your eyeballs to see where I'm at. If you used your earballs, you would have heard me say, "Oh, hey, I'm running around." But it's fine.
When in doubt, bite someone close. And
I don't think you could have bit anybody else.
Well, the person I almost did bite was a healer, and I stopped myself and died instead.
Do not.
Yeah,
Well,
I just took
okay,
the islands.
let me reiterate this. Do not bite a healer, but do not get mind controlled more. It's a grief to get bite a healer because they're not doing DPS. It's a bigger grief if you get mind controlled.
That's
Gotcha.
true.
I thought it was healers die and they explode and make a wipe when you guys said do not bite a healer.
No.
No, we would just have to.
It's
Gotcha.
It's a
Everything
DPS raise.
explodes in this raid. I don't know, man.
You know what? That's fair.
So to be fair, you should never put yourself in a position where you're like, oh, I have to bite a healer or I'm gonna die. Unless we're wiping, because then whatever. But you beforehand, you should be thinking, where is my target going to be? And if you guys start to be like, hey, Kaylin, this fucking sucks doing this. Can we try and like adjust things? Then yeah, like something I'm already thinking of is melee, because we're all fucking stacked up on fucking top of each other. Like obviously you should just click your fucking raid frame, but like if we have like the melee on the left side and the people who are going to get bit slice up to the right, so they're not in the giant clump of people. Maybe that's helpful.
An effort to lore to make it
I don't
easier,
know.
just automatically.
Thanks. I don't know. I kind of like them all being in one big clump.
Just
So I
checking
can
to see
just
if
click
everybody's
the
back.
raid frame, run into the
Hit
clump.
accept if you're here.
I think it's just Shadow's not here, so we can. And what happens when we walk in here?
What do you mean? It's just an empty room.
Rada Vitshot sweep. Holy fuck.
looks
Alright,
like,
wake up. We're gonna move in.
Ash. Ash. Ah. Spiders.
We're killing the web weavers first, right?
Yeah, the casters. Mark a target.
I'm trying to get threat.
I'll mark a target. Kill skull.
Babies.
Freedom gets you out of the roots.
Yeah, you guys can AoE. This is perfectly fine.
You know,
Rip them in, if you can.
these dudes deserve an A for effort. They really thought, you know, we're gonna stop them.
I wish there was a spider boss.
There is. His name's
This is a spider
Greg.
boss.
called my X note. Go to, X.
Real? No, I didn't get the
Yeah,
soul.
why isn't there some like spider boss named Mooksnug or some shit?
I can't believe I missed that spider soul.
My Exna is not, is actually not Scourge. It's just a giant spider that lives in Naxxramas.
Here come more people. Yep.
You get the spider milk, right?
Kill the casters first. Grip them in if you can, Death Knights.
Oh, you know what? He's got a pet dragon. That's better than pet spider. Never mind.
Nice standing in.
Oh, their blades farming.
Oh. The solo mage up.
Why would a healer be a melee? That'd be silly.
Also, why are there just randomly Raikou here?
They serve the Lich King.
Yeah,
why not? Why are there the same reason there's Nerubians here?
Why are there vampires is the bigger question.
Right?
More spiders.
Look at this mound of courses that we made.
We can make it bigger.
If there's a Death Knight, you can grip these two in the back end.
Mine's on.
I figured as much.
Caitlin, I'll respond to that with
Yeah, no rush. I'm just currently running around making sure I've auto-attacked at least every single one of the big mobs, because the small ones don't give souls.
Just blood boil forehead.
Shut up.
Just throw a bomb.
Or death coil.
They respawn. There's more waves.
The Serenite bombs count as marking them for Shadow's Edge.
They might.
I'm pretty sure. It's just deal damage to them.
You have to have Shadow's Edge equipped and then deal damage, I think.
Yeah.
Hey, can we stop the spiders for a minute so I can drink?
Nope.
Nope.
The door's open.
Can we stop the spiders?
Who said that?
Keep
running.
running.
Just go forever.
Go, get out of here.
I didn't say Gauntlet, huh?
Keep going.
What do you mean? There was a green in there. We gotta
Wait,
go back in.
This is Gauntlet's Legends?
And I remember playing that on the.
Oh,
what an
Gauntlet
amazing
Legends
game.
is great.
Oh,
Yellow Wizard is about to die.
We've
got
totems.
Red
Totems are
Barbarian.
totems.
Ooh, badly.
Totems are continuously pulling.
Pull totems, shamans.
My totems aren't in there, so.
Yeah, same. Alright, we're good.
I used to play as Red Dwarf
think they're
in
just
Gauntlet
respawning.
Legends.
Okay.
Ranger.
Oh yeah, pull these one at a time. You probably don't want to pull the handler first. I don't remember. I think he buffs the whelps. Oh, there's a handler on both sides. I think we need to kill the handler first.
Yeah, just go behind the pillar.
Yeah, everyone over here. Yeah, I think so. Come over, everyone come over here to the right. And then, probably have a hunter, Mr. Ekpol?
I died on the elevator.
Yes, you did.
Sucks.
Sucks to suck.
Yeah, pull in the right side.
Do it, Wolf, do it.
Core moment.
Incoming.
Come on. No, I don't remember what he does, but I know he's going to do something with the whelp, so I have a feeling in my gut he's going to. But sorry, go ahead, Puller.
This is a moment question. How come there's like Frostwing dead whelps?
Because they kill the babies.
Yeah,
oh, I thought they gave birth to skeletal whelps.
No, they're
okay.
dead babies.
Oh,
No, but were they
can
born
also
dead,
be
or do they make them
Push
dead?
through an AoE these things down.
Is corrupting. If you're turning a dragon egg into a skeletal worm, well.
Wait, some of these get
killing a
fucking
baby.
souls? What the fuck?
All of them do.
I couldn't get half of them. I was damaging them.
Well, get better at damaging them. Then.
I hate my life.
Just blood boil.
Let's fly away.
Morin's gonna get 1,000 souls before I do.
Ah, come on.
I'm at 68 right now.
Okay, I thought you said 600. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was farming 10 man the other day.
Let's just push into this one.
Okay.
Come on, regroup. Come on, friendos.
Friendos.
What?
Friendwood tribes.
Friendwood tribes.
Friendwood tribes.
Death and Decay does not count as soul mark.
This world is a prison.
Bet your Holy Wrath does, though.
Okay, cool. Bomb works.
I've
There
been
you
focus
go.
fired 3 times. I like it when he goes, oh, oh. I mean,
Me too.
Oh my god.
I mean, I guess if 20 dudes hit me at the same time, I'd probably.
It's hot.
Would you rather that, or would you rather him make the human male sound? Caleb, look at all these greens we have to loot.
Oh my god.
Yeah, get the loot.
Tor, not Tor,
names.
Flaps. I hope you have a lot of bag space.
Hey, what are we gonna do about Hanwi?
Summon us.
Summon him. Them.
Wait, Hanwi's back.
I'm right here.
You
I don't know what
give
y'all
me-
didn't. I don't know what y'all didn't just take the teleporter.
Kalen, you can
Shut
put
up.
greens in my bags if Laf runs out of room.
I have plenty of room.
Hanwi's teleporting? Hanwi's a warlock? Hog?
Sus.
Okay. Oh, right. Spine Stalker and Rhyme Fang. I forgot about these two.
Pretty sure the boss pulls
Yeah.
after we kill the first one too.
It's
Yeah,
after
yeah,
both
Or
of
the
them die.
second-
both of them
Yeah.
die. Okay, so I'm gonna explain Sendigros,
Saf
Saf, green lady, dead dragon. Okay, this is super important. This is so important that I'm gonna say it again. This is super important. There are 2 debuffs in this fight. If you are attacking the boss in melee, or you are meleeing the boss, you will get one of these debuffs. If you are casting, you will get the other debuff. If you're doing both, you're going to get both. Don't do that. They stack. You need to stop doing your thing to make them drop off. The more they stack, the more damage they do. You will kill yourself if you do too much. You have to be patient, and you have to let your stack drop off. What that number is, I don't fucking know. I think it's 3 or 4. Let your stack drop off. Let your stack drop off. Is it 5? Let your stack drop off. I don't care what the number is. Let your stack drop off. That means you stop what you're doing and you let your stack drop off. This is the entire fight. Let your stack drop off.
I say
If
something
you
real
do
quick.
not, yes, go ahead.
The number is 4 if you're a relatively tanky DPS class that has personal cooldowns and self-healing and stuff. If you're not, it's 3.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. So I thought it was lower than that. 3. Do 3.
That's
If you want to be big brain and do 4, that's great. If you kill yourself or the healer start yelling at you, don't do 4 anymore. This is not a DPS race. This is the epitome of slow and steady. Like, it's so slow and steady that we're probably going to run 7 or 8 healers when we normally run 5. Take this very slow. Do not kill yourself or drain all of your healer's mana because you wanted to parse a little bit higher when we're progressing on a boss fight. Let your stack drop off. Okay, so for the actual boss fight, it's a dragon. Do not be in front of the dragon. Do not be behind the dragon. Always be to the side of the dragon. The dragon does a frost breath. It does a fuck ton of frost damage. It'll kill anyone besides the tanks. The boss will... So for healers, the boss is always doing a ticking AoE dot. So if you guys remember, what's the dragon fight in Nax?
Saffron. This is Saffron, but a real fight.
Yeah, think of Saffron mechanics, ticking frost damage, the frost bombs. Remember the frost bombs that would fall, and you'd have to hide behind ice blocks. There's a almost identical mechanic, except even more complicated in this fight. So keep that in mind. I'll get to that in a second. But again, there's a cleave, don't stand in front of the boss. There's a breath, don't stand in front of the boss. There's a tail swipe, don't stand behind the boss. Melee attacks, you get a stacking melee debuff. Let it drop off at 3 stacks. Casters, there's a casting debuff. Let it drop off at 3 stacks.
5 stacks.
3 stacks. Don't, because people are getting confused. Like, oh, I can do 5, and they're gonna die. 3 stacks.
I'm doing 4, and if I die, I'm going down to 3.
Again, do not parse on this fight. This is progression on a normal fight, and it's also just very slow. Later, way down the line, we'll focus on like big brain stuff. Let's just get the fight killed. Okay, actual mechanics that we need to actually worry about. Every so often, she will pull the entire raid group into her position. When that happens, you have to immediately turn around and run to these stairs. You don't have to run to the stairs like on and where we're at. Get away from the boss. You gotta get like 25 yards away or you'll just die. If we're taking her right in the middle of the room where the fancy design on the ground is, getting to like there is fine. Just get away from the boss. We can figure out like min-maxing the distance later on. Get away from the boss. I think that's all her phase 1 mechanics. So she's a 3-phase fight. Phase 1 and 2 will go back and forth based on time, and phase 3 is at 35%, I think. So phase 1 is those mechanics. Phase 2 is her air phase. Phase 2 is the same as Saffron, whatever the fuck, Nax dragon boss, except a little bit different. So she's going to do frost bombs, but they're not going to spawn underneath her. She's going to be flying off in the middle of nowhere. The frost bombs are going to randomly pick spots out in the ground before us. So you know how we're on a stair right now, and before us is all flat ground. Anywhere down there can be a position that gets picked. So how do we handle this? I think on normal it's 5 people. We're going to say 6 anyways. 6 people are going to get picked to be entombed. You're going to you get frozen in a block of ice. And so where do you run? You run to the base of the stairs. There are going to be 3 spots. Let me get some clouds up, or some smokes up. If someone can link the... Is it in Tim's? Do you guys know? The weak aura?
It is in Tim's. I checked.
Okay. Okay. So Tim's is going to yell at you if you get picked where you stand. It's either middle, left, or right. You stand where it tells you to. You stand at the base of the stairs. You do not... Okay, this is important. Please be very understanding with how I'm going to describe this. You do not stand close enough to the other stack groups. You do stand with the person with you. There's going to be 5 to 6 people who get picked. You will stack with 1 person at your stack spot. The reason we don't all stack everyone in the same spot is twofold. 1, every person targeted will get frozen. Every person within 10 yards will get frozen. So everyone else is not targeted. Don't be near them, or you will also be entombed and get fucked. 2, it does damage to the other people who get hit. It does not do damage to you, but it does damage to other people. It's like 16k damage. So you will do damage to the person you're with, which is fine. If you're with other groups, you will kill each other. Do not stack with your other groups. Be like spread like this. You need to be enough room between each other. Everybody else who is not picked to get entombed, you run even further to where we're standing right now. As soon as everyone gets entombed, then you go stack behind a group. It doesn't matter which group it is. You need to be behind somebody. You need to now be paying attention to the ground in front of us, looking for white swirls on the ground. There will be frost bombs happening. There are 4. There's not 1, there are 4. They will be in different spots every time. You will need to adjust and line of sight them. 2, the ice tombs. They need to be broken out. You need to damage them. So, if you're thinking about this, how do we do that? If we break them too quickly, don't we die? Yes, don't break them too quickly. If you break them too slow, the people inside die. There's a time limit you need to fix. Healers, the people inside will start taking damage. You can heal it and buy more time. Eventually, though, they will just die. So their DPS needs to kill them eventually. DPS, how do we do this? Slowly cleave the ice blocks down to around 20% while the bombs are dropping. Always adjusting your position to make sure you don't get killed. Once the 4th bomb drops, then we break everybody out, and that's the end of phase 2. Phase 1 and phase 2 repeat. Ground phase, you get sucked in, run back, you let your stacks drop off. Phase 2, people get ice tombed. Ice tomb people go to the base of the stairs, everyone goes to the top of the stairs. Go back and forth until 35%. Phase 3. Phase 3 has the same stacks. I think it does the same pull-in. Except now the only difference is it also does ice tombs. And there's one more thing. There's another stacking raid-wide debuff going out. Every 5 seconds or so, she sends out a pulse. When you get hit by that debuff, you take 15% increased magic damage. That stacks. 15% becomes 30%, becomes 45%, becomes 60%, becomes you're fucking dead. So, how do we handle that? One person gets ice tombed. That ice tomb person runs out to one of the back corners. So again, assume Sindragosa is right in the middle of the room. You run to either that side, if you pick a side. If someone's already ice tombed there, you go to the other side. So pretty much, you're not running to the stairs anymore. You're still close enough to the group, to the fight, that the raid can still keep hitting the boss or quickly transition back to the boss. But they use you to drop their stacks. So again, Phase 3 is all about dropping your stacks. This is for everybody, including the tanks. So the tanks need to be swapping. This is the same thing with Phase 1. You guys are swapping as well. I think you already know that.
No, Blood DK can solo it until Phase 3. You AMS every other breath, so you drop your stacks.
Oh, neato. Cool. So Phase 3 is all about managing stacks and about managing ice tombs. We still have to break people out because they will still be dying in the ice tombs, but we need ice tombs out long enough that stacks can drop off. It is so very important that you manage your stacks. If we manage our stacks, the fight will die. This fight is a super long rage timer. You can take as long as you need. That's the fight. Let's start seeing it. How many healers are we running, Tola?
6.
Cool. Do we want to... Let's just see what 6 looks like.
If we want to go up, Willie will be the next one to flex up.
Anybody have any questions? I know I kind of just verbally vomited over the entire raid group. I apologize.
Do these guys have mechanics?
I think so.
We're gonna AMS it?
Don't get breathed on, don't AMS it.
Pull one at a time. Raid group push in. I think it's 5, but we'll do it like 6, Garo, just so it doesn't really matter. Pretty much what's going to happen during Phase 2 is a weak aura is going to yell at you and go, hey, you go stand in this position. It'll either like pointing to the top left, top right, or middle. And so you just kind of figure that out based on the stairs. Oh boy. Yeah, trap timber totems.
Remember to stand behind the dragon for spice?
Please don't.
Yeah, don't. That's no. No!
This isn't a dragon.
Agron. Climb inside its ribs for a vehicle fight?
Yeah, so Tavili asked a good question. Let me clarify this. So again, so what I described before is going to be different. So we're going to be like here while we're fighting. Left is running back towards the stairs. So when you're running towards the stairs, that is your left at that point. So I think she
so
pulls...
left is like east on the map, and then right
yes.
would be
So
west on the map. Okay.
let me mark with smokes. Left is red. Middle is gonna be white, easy. And then purple will be right.
Oh, this one takes off.
I think it's teaching us the mechanics.
I think it is.
Huh?
Holy shit.
Not really. It doesn't do that.
Gonna teach me?
Is it teaching us the mechanics for Onyxia?
Yeah, I guess so.
It teaches us the mechanics for Scourge Lord Tyrannus.
Raid group, turn your heads around real quick and look at the smokes. Red smoke is left, white smoke is the middle stack point, and purple is the right stack point. So if your arrow is your name on the right side of your screen, you go to the right stack point. There's Syndragosa.
So the room's oriented with the door being north.
That
yes,
destroys my brain, but I'll just remember it's inverted.
Just, you are going to run towards the stairs, it will make perfect sense. Okay, here we go. Let your stack drop off.
Oh, we're not in combat.
We are now. You guys are already getting stacks, so keep that in mind. Let your stacks drop off.
You should watch your threat. Remember, tanks aren't in their best gear.
This goes on healers too, huh?
Goes on everybody. Run out. Run straight to the stairs. Go to the stairs. Go to the stairs. Go to the stairs. Go to the stairs. Okay. So if the boss is in the middle of the room every time, going to about the out of the circle is fine. All right, air phase. Here come the entombs. Get ready. It's gonna be like 5-6 people. Left is red. There they are. Go to your spots. Stack with your person. Everyone else, don't be by them. Don't go by them. Don't go by them. Don't go by them. Okay, no one's in the middle. So just slow cleave. Here comes the first frost bomb. Position yourself according to the first frost bomb. Slowly cleave.
I cannot heal the people inside.
That's intended.
Alright.
New frost bomb.
Can't see it.
Under the right dragon. New frost bomb. Start killing your fucking tombs as soon as this one explodes. Kill your things, kill your things, kill your things. Phase 2 is ending now. Tanks you should be positioning.
That's more.
Battle res Aragon. Yeah, yeah. That is all of phase 1 and 2.
Healers, make sure you watch your stacks too, and don't explode on everybody.
You can't explode on people right now. It's only explode
Yeah,
yourself.
exploding on people is heroic.
Oh. I'm sorry, where am I stacked?
It's a debuff.
Your debuffs.
I have Frost Aura.
You don't. If you don't stop. If you don't have arcane instability, you're not going to be getting stacks ever at the caster. That's the caster mechanic.
Run straight to the stairs. You don't need to go too far. Just need to get out of her range. Phase 2, watch for your ice tombs. Everyone needs to be running the stairs. Watch for your ice tombs.
Spread.
30 spots. No one else be by them. Don't be by them. Don't be by them. Don't be by them. Don't be by them. That's why you do not be by them. DPS, start breaking those first, like, closest two tombs in the middle out early, because they should not have been in there.
Yeah.
Make sure you position, make sure you position. That was 4?
Gotta burn them.
Kill these tombs
Just
all
landing.
quick.
I'll just shield wall out of that.
Druids, battle res people who are dead. I don't care who you are, just battle res people.
Run out.
No.
Healer down.
Phase 2. Stacks, focus on your spots. Everyone else, go away from them. Do not be next to them. Do not be next to them. Now. Pick up the DPS a little bit more on them, but make sure you don't break them out too early. Watch for frostbomb locations. Is this 4? I think this is 4.
5.
No, oh, that's 4. Okay.
Oh, I meant bombs.
Yeah, wait. Okay. Now.
Break them, break them.
Good, much better.
Yeah, that was good.
Boss is at 49%. We're gonna do phase 3 transition at 35. Here goes the transition. Okay, people are going to get ice blocked. You go to the back, left, or right, not too far from the raid group, but not by anybody. Alright, it's on Donager. Donager, just back, not too far out from the raid group. We need to be able to get to you. Not too far away, not too far away, not too far away. That's too far away. So the raid group, you need to go use the... Well, never mind.
John is dead.
All right. So when we get the next ice tomb, people need to use it. Jinthos, don't go too far away. No be by Jinthos. Get away from them.
Move
Get
away from me.
Okay. Now people need to go drop your stacks. People need to be DPSing the ice tombs out right now.
You should probably taunt soon, bro. After this. Shield walled.
I'm coming to top for you. Taunting now.
DPS turn around, start breaking the ice tombs out. You guys cannot be by people.
What are you at, Grawl?
6x.
Get away
taunt
from
on the
Paw.
next thing.
That's good positioning. Get away from Paw.
I'm
Drop your
taunting in
stacks.
3, 2, 1. I have boss.
Slow DPS. Let these stacks drop off. Slow, 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 slow. You're breaking it too quick.
I'm gonna need to taunt off on the next tomb.
There's a wipe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. Just die.
There's one healer left. Wipe.
Just sit and die.
Stay and die. Yep. Very good getting the phase 3 though. That's the entire fight.
Sorry about getting hit by the frost bomb and not knowing where to go.
It's perfectly fine. No one's seen the fight. It's gonna happen.
Ideally, like the distance you want to be away from melee when you get frostbombed is right between melee and ranged.
Yeah, you don't
By
want to
the
be.
legs.
You want to be close enough that people can quickly get to you, A, to break you out, but also because they need to hide.
So like roughly the light gray circle.
Yeah, so there's the fancy effect on the ground. Like if the boss is always tanked right in the middle, then right at like the edge of that roughly.
When do we last?
25%,
Yeah.
30%.
Something
when
like
she
that.
transitions basically.
Because that's the burn phase.
When you get to execute range is when you lost on this fight.
I think there's a lot of personal responsibility when somebody gets targeted. Like they can go kind of wherever they want as long as it's not off in the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
Yeah.
Everyone else has to move away from them.
Yeah.
Yes, Amun, is people were not spreading the ice tombs out correctly.
Yeah, so you guys, it's some things that were happening is ice tombs. You need to stack with your partner, and you need to be away from the other two groups. So
Also,
you guys want to be right on top of each other.
Since we're doing normal, one person will not have a partner.
Yeah, but you will have an assignment. So for people who saw the debuff, was it? Well, I haven't seen it yet. So does it make
With
sense?
Tim's, it's just a bunch of arrows pointing at you with a color.
It has your name.
It's very clear that you're a target.
Yeah.
Right, but where you need to go, like, are you left, right, or middle?
It gave you the color of where you needed to go.
Okay.
It also points you in the direction.
Yeah, left, right, or middle arrow.
Okay.
It's like the Thaddeus arrow when you get positive or negative.
Oh wait, if like two people who are going to get ice tuned, they stack on top of each other, they're going to both get hit for a lot of damage.
That's what you're supposed to do.
You have to do that.
So you have to stack on your partner. The reason why it's not a big deal is because the initial target does not take damage. If you are targeted by frost bomb, the entrapment, whatever the fuck it's called, ice tomb, the one that hits you does not damage you. It damages everyone else that also get hit by you, but not you. So that's why you can stack with one person, because you hit each other, but you don't hit yourselves, which is why you do it. So you don't have 6 separate stack spots. You have 3.
Okay.
But those 3 groups cannot hit each other, because then you will start to kill each other. And those 3 groups cannot hit the non-marked people, because those people should not be getting frozen. There's no reason for anyone to get frozen besides the people who have to get frozen. Do not be close to the ice block people, because you will get frozen as well, and we have to break you out.
Make sure your flasks are up, everybody.
There, fish out.
Yeah, I'll drop one.
Please, thank you.
How did the marks feel for everyone? You guys sort of understand how that was working? Any questions about that stuff?
I was missing the DBM. Just me personally, I was missing the DBM timer or like the arrow. I could tell when I got it easy, but.
Are you talking about which? Sorry, which debuff are you talking about specifically?
Oh, the Ice Tone one.
Okay.
Yeah, where to go specifically?
Yeah.
It's not DBM, it's Tim's. So if you don't have that, there's a specific one. Okay, then you should see it. So what part's confusing?
Just where to like which stack I'm in.
So facing. Okay, I'm gonna do this one more time. The arrows are gonna point either to the left, the middle, or the right. If it's pointing to the left.
Yeah, I just never saw the arrow. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, then I don't know. I assume if your name's on the left side of your screen, if we're talking about the same weak auras.
All I have is 10, so.
Okay,
does the position super matter as long as we are paired?
No. I mean, no, right? Like, I don't want one of the groups way off in the middle of a corner somewhere. Like, you guys should be.
No, that position matters, yes, but like assigned position.
Monterey, get this. If you only have Thames, it's probably why.
As long as it's 2,
So,
2,
like-
1, it doesn't matter who the specific people
Like
are.
here roughly, and then
Yes.
here roughly,
So you guys-
and then here roughly.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I think what you're asking. Yeah, it doesn't. You don't have to go to a specific like dot on the ground.
No.
As long as you're in the right area with your stack partner. If you have.
You should be closely stacked, if not on top of each other, with your stack partner. But you should not be too close to the other groups. For the caster and the melee debuffs, you guys understand how that works? Any questions about that? Okay. Any questions about the
Healers have to drop their stacks too. I saw some of y'all get real hot.
Everyone has to drop your stacks. The reason why you bring so many healers is because half your healing team needs to stop healing every so often.
Yeah.
That's the reason why everyone else, why you don't get your stacks too high, is because your healers have to stop healing every so often too. So you going, oh, my healers can keep me up. No, because half of them can't heal you, and they have to heal the tank.
So I think what's proccing it is auto attacks and direct spells.
Yes,
and
both do.
Maybe Mind Flay would proc it too, but
so casts, it's just casts or channels will have a chance to proc it, and melee attacks / abilities have a chance to proc it. You do not always proc it every time. It's a chance.
And melee can just hit escape, right?
Yeah, you can just stop targeting.
Okay. I was running out, and yeah, I saw everyone.
No, you just stop targeting. Yeah.
Hit escape twice and you won't hit anything.
Did anybody notice how far the when we all have to run out over here for whenever she flies up? Did you guys find out the range? Is it just go right here no matter what?
It's like roughly that.
Yeah. So if she's in the middle, where that like diamond, I gotta get a smear there.
The tiny circle.
It's near about the Mimiron one.
If she's there, then getting to like this area is fine. I pulled her. Let's go.
On my.
We're going. And we know the range now.
My pre-pot.
Wow.
Let's wipe it up. She is a big bitch though.
Not even in combat
Let one
yet.
get threat. Let one get threat.
Slow at the start. Slow at the start. Slow at the start. Jinthos careful. Jinthos careful.
I'm selling myself.
Yeah. Very slow. This
Ray.
is not a race.
I'm in frost res gear.
Yeah, Morn is in super frost res gear right now. Very slow at the start.
Run out.
She's
You
positioned
did
a lot
move out
closer.
more than that, Shanu. Don't get greedy.
Yeah, so don't just blindly think, oh, Kalen said go here, because the boss is not in the middle right now. We have to go further.
I'll move her. Watch the tail.
Watch the tail. We'll move on to the air phase.
Stairs. Go to the stairs.
Go to the stairs. Watch for your marks.
Spread.
Whoever is triangle, you're supposed to be in the middle. You just killed multiple people.
I did not get an arrow at all.
Well, just pay attention to like if there's a person over there, only one person needs to go over there.
If you are stacking with 3 people, you automatically just someone's doing it wrong.
You guys are getting hit by the bombs. You have to watch where the bombs are going through the circle.
They're getting right next to us.
You can watch the
Why are
bombs
we-
themselves.
You guys cannot kill ice tombs too early. I can't see anything, so I can't call out for the raid group. Batter is the dead.
If you're Ice Tomb, could you face the boss before you get zoomed, please? Thank you.
I'll try to, yeah. Is the player's back really the back of the Ice Tomb?
Yep.
That's so dumb.
Stack, just be aware.
Wolf is going in Fane.
Run out.
Ray, watch your threat. I'm not going to be doing threat calls this fight. You guys just got to watch your threat.
Salving stank.
Fight sucks.
Threat looks good.
Okay. Facing the stairs, left, middle, or right. No, fit.
You need the stack if you're in the one of the. We'll discuss it later.
Don't get hit.
Watch the frostbomb locations. Look with your eyes, with your beautiful eyes.
Start burning the frost tombs out.
Everyone should be around 20% by the time the last bomb goes out. Batter as Ash if you can.
Run out.
Whoa, goofy spot. He's really close to the
She's gonna airborne phase, so it'll be fine. But if we need to, just rotate her around. Face. So people, you're getting marked. Don't run off into the corners. You got to be close. You got to be like in the middle of the stairs.
Right here. Get real closer.
It's fine. It's fine. Whoever that, yeah, you guys are too close. If you're getting,
You gotta be at the top of the stairs.
The people who are in the far back, break them out immediately. Just start breaking their tombs. Don't even wait.
You guys still have to see
You
where
guys
it's
gotta
landing.
watch.
You're still getting hit by this.
Break them.
I'm just gonna start it up.
Pretty much the way you should be doing stuff with the tombs is you should be DPSing hard until they get low, and then you stop for the fourth bomb. Because if people aren't breaking out soon enough, then they get fucked. Yeah, we're going phase 3 right now.
Take it easy on the debuffs. Let your stacks drop.
Ice Tomb, yep, get out. Don't be by Rada. Go get your stacks dropped off. Go hide behind this. Line of sight. Slow DPS. Line of sight. Let your debuffs drop off. Don't do it too quick.
We're not on the next one.
Don't be too far out. Debuff turn around.
I'm gonna taunt in 3, 2, 1.
Make sure you're adjusting your line of sight so you're still behind the boss. Nice.
Cancel
That's
wipe,
a wipe.
just die.
Yeah, if you get that, don't stack with the raid group.
It came when we were all free.
Don't stack with the raid group.
You just have to run out then. It's a personal responsibility thing.
If so, this is also a bad place. You should not be this far away.
This is too far away. Yeah.
Okay, I can't move. You can see like where the totems are. Just stand right where the totems are right now. That should be far enough out that you're not gonna get all the melee. Like on the little point of the thing.
So
Yeah,
again,
we lived.
Again, if the boss is in the middle of the room, everyone should be alive or at least be able to see this. Assume the boss is on white smoke. Phase 3 frost tombs. Here or here. Don't go further out. If the boss is closer to the stairs, adjust accordingly. Don't go into the middle of the walls off on the sides where the entire raid group can't help you. You need to be close enough that people can A, get to you, and B, hide so they can break you out. So phase 3 is a delicate balance. We can't DPS too quickly because people need to have enough time to drop their stacks. We can't DPS too slowly because people inside the frost room will die.
People should hard stop once it gets to 20%, and then once your
phase-
stacks fall off, then you push.
Okay, but everyone has different stacks depending on things. But everyone's timer should be, it's not, you're good, you're right.
They should be like within a second or two.
Everyone's timer should be the same because the pulse goes at the same time. That's true.
I think the big misplays on that were the last phase iced block being too far away.
Yeah.
And also
phase 2 is bad.
Phase 2, the air phase, y'all are getting hit. Like somebody's getting hit almost every time.
Yeah. So okay, Ice Tomb people, here, not here. This is bad. This is too far. No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Sorry.
Ice Tomb people, here, here, or here. Okay.
Yeah. So everyone go to the middle of the stairs.
So
Ice tombs go out, and then we go up to not get hit.
Yeah. So if you have Ice Tomb, the corner is bad. Don't go towards the corners. It's too far away. If you do not have Ice Tomb, do not stand right here. This is too close. This is bad. You go all the way up here. All the way up here. Get out of the way. Do not get Ice Tomb. I'm going to start yelling at people to get Ice Tomb. Once people are Ice Tomb during phase 2, DPS them hard, cleave until they're around 20%, wait for the 4th Frost Bomb, break them out. Do not break them out too early. Don't take it too slow. That's something we can adjust and get better at. But that's fine. That's just going to take practice. Alrighty.
I have a question about the Ice Tombs.
Go ahead.
So I completely understand how the Ice Tomb mechanic works. What I don't understand is what the marks are whenever she goes airborne. Because every single person that got marked by a raid marker was not somebody who had the Ice Tomb.
I have no idea.
Those marks are like the little debuffs that we get to make us stop doing damage.
Oh,
it's DBM putting it on people that have like Unchained Magic.
Okay, because I was trying to move away from people that had those marks.
No.
I had a tomb and I wasn't marked. Well, then how are we supposed to know who our buddy is? I didn't get any kind of indication.
Because they're standing where you should be standing. So if
your weak aura should tell you as well.
If you are getting Ice Tombed and there's somebody standing in the middle and you know you need to stay in the middle, then just stand with them. If they're not supposed to be there, that's their fault, not yours. Go to your spot.
I couldn't tell where my spot was. Where on the screen is the indicator for that?
Okay.
Yes, I do.
If you don't see it, I don't know what to tell you because the weak aura on my side has 5 names and it has an arrow either pointing upper left, middle, or upper right, and it's right next to the names. So maybe some of your UI element is hiding it. Maybe you need to go into the weak aura and move it.
It'll also put it in chat. But the big thing, more than positions, is just don't be 3. It needs to be 2, 1, 2.
If you notice there's a third, the third person should just comment out like, hey, I'm going to move out and just get away from them. You could be a little bit further ahead, but just don't.
What happened is we had 3 in the center and I assumed I was in the wrong spot, so I went left and someone else went with me, so we had 3 on left and the other people died.
Just go to your spot. If you know you're in the right spot, just go to it. If people are in the wrong spots, we need to fix that.
And when you're dropping them, please drop them at. Don't be like here, because that's when I was running up from one.
Base
There were
of
like
the
there were like
stairs.
3 people, or there were 2 people stacked like right here, and I was running up and got caught because you weren't down here on the metal band.
Bottom of the stairs, right here. Do
I
not go
said
up the stairs.
people all the time are trying to stand like the second or third stair up, and you're gonna catch people because you're in the wrong spot.
Alrighty. Anybody have any questions before we do a quick poll? Because we're ready to go.
Oh yeah. Asaka had a mount that Selwa doesn't have. Now I can ride it.
Alrighty, we're good to go.
It's the white bird. Look at my chicken. Look at my cock.
We're about to start fight, Zola.
Okay, you can't. Don't walk up stealth. Just don't walk up. Don't DPS for a while.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Slow at the start. Slow at the start. Rogues and hunters obviously help more out. Shalor, let's shatter on this as well. I've already got mine up.
Be slow.
All right, I'll do that.
Okay, go ahead.
Run out.
Y'all don't gotta go all the way up the stairs.
Yeah, you guys don't need to go that far. I appreciate the effort, but you don't need to go that far. Phase 2. Alright, people with the stacks, it's not the marks. People who get the thing, bottom of the stairs, everyone else up the stairs.
Spread.
Turn around if you can, don't face the top. Good. Hard DPS, get them low. Watch your frost bombs. Look for frost bombs. I can't count them out, I can't see them, so somebody else needs to be watching.
Don't kill this ice tomb so fast. Stop using
Middle.
this middle ice tomb.
Middle towards left.
That's
Right.
2, I think.
Far right, far right.
That should be 3.
That's the
Same
third, yeah.
spot, far right.
As soon as it goes off, break them out, break them out, break them out, break them out.
Good. No one got hit by that one. Good.
Hey,
Trying to get you in front.
if you see where the fire alley is, if I say middle left, it's gonna be to the left of that fire alley.
You don't need to call out where they go. Everyone should just look at
Just
where it's
look,
You need to look at your screen.
Wolf, be careful.
Run out.
You're watching your debuffs right now, let them drop off if you need to. Phase 2.
To the stairs.
Go down the stairs, face towards where the boss is. Good.
Not
Look
good.
for tombs.
Middle, left and middle are 2 clumped.
There was just 2 of us in our stack, and I still died.
Still too close.
Low DPS.
Look
Slow
where these
DPS.
ice.
Who's left?
Look where these ice are going.
One more.
Look
Don't
where the
break,
circle
don't
is
break,
on
don't
the
break, don't break, don't break, don't break, don't break. You're gonna break the left one.
Break 'em
Now.
out.
That was way too close. I think you guys got someone killed. I don't know.
No, it
No,
wasn't.
Okay.
that wasn't from that. People that killed because middle and left were too close to each
Okay.
other. Left was
You gotta
too.
be in the middle of that
Left
beam.
was too close to middle. the left facing the boss arena, not to the facing the stairs. We can probably grab Dawn up if we want to.
Yeah, battle res the dead when you guys
Gerhard.
get the chance.
Sorry, got him.
45% phase 3 is soon.
Run out.
Probably gonna get one more air phase.
Yeah.
Ashanu. That's too many stacks.
Well, you're stacked up off everybody.
Watch your stacks, please. You're gonna die if you keep doing that. You can't be greedy on this fight.
This is very
Slow,
much the
steady
epitome
burn.
of slow and steady. Phase 2. Pick your spots. Everyone else needs to be away from them.
Good. Just remember,
Watch for the
if
bomb.
you get the 20, and we were at like 2 bombs, you need to wait. You also need to watch where the frost bomb is.
Someone's coming
Watch
down.
your screens.
Adjust. Look at your screens.
PS harder on left.
Left is gonna need some
One
help
more.
here.
A lot of people on the left. Yeah.
It's the last one.
That was better.
So something you can do during phase 2 is in between bombs. Adjust. Phase 3.
Phased.
I'm gonna send Gerhard, get the dead up.
What am I lost to?
25.
Bomb. Get away from the bomb people. You're going too far out. Too far out. Too far out. Too many people are close to you.
Let stacks fall off.
I'm dead.
That's what.
Just dead on the dodge, just die.
Wipe it, wipe it, wipe it.
Alrighty. Phase 3. Range. You guys are stacking. You are stacking. Right there, right in the middle. All of you. You will stack with each other. You will not move unless you have to move. In fact, do that during phase 1.
That's how it should be anyway.
Yeah, just do it during phase 1.
Everyone will stack.
Obviously, if the boss starts to get shifted to the left or the right of the room, you just adjust. But you guys will always be stacked with each other.
Oh no.
You can't run out
That was
that
too
far.
close.
Just stay on the stairs.
I'll just see if she kills
Isn't there
me.
a teleporter we can take right to Cindy's room? So we don't
Yes.
even really need to be rezzing.
She reset.
Despawned. Oh, the gate closes and there's a giant ice wall.
They take security very seriously for this undead dragon.
Just res the people close. The people in the middle of the room need to be running back.
Isn't she the biggest dragon we fight until Deathwing?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, that wasn't a rogue stealth, that was me. I got rezzed very close to where the aggro range is, and then I just moved a little bit to try and reach someone and pulled it. That's my fault.
How could you do this to us, Monray?
Can you stay on the mount for a second? Bit?
Oh, sorry.
You're good, you're good.
You can repair as you zone in as well. Go to your glass vendor.
I didn't die. She doesn't, she breaks, or she resets people who are in the frost bombs, so. We're still making really good progress. It's just, there's mistakes that you gotta be focused on. This one is like the biggest personal focus mechanics in the Sidefish King, so.
Yeah, the number one thing is that the people who are getting picked for Ice Tomb in Phase 3 are running way too far away. Like, literally
too
5
far
times
away.
farther than you need to.
So again, when everyone gets here, I'm gonna emphasize again. I'm just waiting for a couple people. but the entire raid group that is ranged, the entire ranged raid group is going to stack at the point of that circle. So you see the fancy design on the ground has like a point in the four corners. You are all stacking around that point, right where red smoke is. If you get a frost bomb during phase 3, you sidestep out to the left or out to the right. Don't just sidestep like 2 feet next to the raid group. Move out of the raid group, but not all the way in the middle of nowhere.
Almost arguably more important. As important. I'll say as important. If somebody's getting marked and they're trying to find a spot, make a spot for them. Get away from them.
Yeah, so pretty much during the phase 2 transition, everyone should just go to the stairs or go near the stairs, so we're not running through the people getting bombed while trying to go. You should already be up here. There's nothing else to do during phase 2.
Jintis, in red team chat, I posted what my weak aura looks like. If you look at the top of the screen, it'll have the 3 names or the 2 names in order of like who's stacking where.
Yeah, it worked for me the second time I got it. I don't know why, but the first time I got tombed, that didn't come up at all.
That's okay. Right, tanks one, ready to go. Wait, good to go now. She's gonna activate, so you're good to go now.
You can run in on your mount as well, make it easier.
5, 4.
It's a 10-second activation, so.
2, 1.
Range,
Remember,
you're stacking.
stack up.
Melee, everyone else, slow DPS and start. Slow, 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 slow. Watch your threat.
You should not even be DPSing at all.
Unless if you're Tricks or MD.
You're good to DPS.
Let your stacks drop off. Watch your stacks.
See that blue bar in the center that says chill to the bone? That's your stack. The number in parens on the left is the number you have. You don't want that to go above 5 ever.
Oh.
Feeling that was
stupid. There was something, I don't know. That's my bad.
Air phase.
Try to face where the boss is going to be if you can. Don't be too close. Don't be too close. Don't be too close.
Sorry.
Don't be greedy trying to get to the miner.
There's
just
no
stay
need
on
to be
top
greedy.
of the stairs. Get Monray's Ice Tomb out in this middle one.
Look up at your screens.
Awesome job on the hot sealers.
Watch your screens.
That was last one. She's landing. I'm gonna icebound into this. Just be a werewolf. You have like 100k. Oh, you're good.
Stack run out.
You all should be moving towards the stairs already. There's your targets. Do not be by those people. Watch your screens. Look where it's landing. Watch your screens. Look where it's landing. Watch your screens. Look where it's landing.
Comes another one. Coming close.
That was last.
Break.
Good. Grab Monray. Watch it. Careful. Don't get too close. There you go.
Stack high. Run out.
Getting
Probably
close to
gonna get one more
phase
air
3.
phase.
Yep, one more air phase most likely.
Ranged, you are not stacked.
Yep, range. Stack
Remember
up.
to
Okay, we're gonna get a phase 3 on the drop, so just be ready. Your spots. Hey, people, go to your spots. I'll be up on the stairs. Too many people on the left side.
People left, gotta move. You're gonna kill people if you do that. You gotta watch where you need to be.
Watch the impact zones.
Don't get hit.
New one. Watch the impact zone. Watch the impact zone. It's very close. One more. Slow.
That one was rude.
You guys gotta be very
Gerhard,
careful.
get
You're breaking
Dawn up.
too quick.
Range,
Hey.
stack up.
Range, stack up. Phase 3. Here we go. So, stack points. This is how far you guys want to be. Break me out. Let your debuff drop off, then break me out. Everyone's debuff should drop off around the same time.
Slow. It's not going to drop off yet.
You guys need to look at your
Break it out.
debuffs.
All right, there we
Don't
go.
go near Ray. Don't go near Ray.
Don't go by Ray.
Perfect.
More, and I'm gonna taunt in 3, 2, 1.
Run out.
Run.
Sorrow, don't go too far out. That's too far, Sorrow.
Knuckle moving a little bit.
Range, if you are not
Paragon, stay
stacked,
out,
you're
heal the
doing it
tanks.
wrong. Go stack up. You're screwing your teammates over.
Bro, what are you at?
I'm at 6.
I'm gonna taunt. I'm gonna taunt now. I'm walking in.
I'm on the.
I'm taunting in 5, 4, 3, 2. I have her.
So watch out.
Look at the next one.
Not all the DPS needs to be breaking people out, just the people who need to be breaking their stacks off. But you need to make sure the person gets broken out.
Frost, Dawn, get out.
What do we lock?
Should be lusting now.
Whenever, bro. Whenever you're
I'm
upstairs.
coming to taunt in 3. I'm after this. Taunting now. Big heals on Sarah. Can Sarah get a PS eventually?
Want it right now?
Wait. PS now.
Tell me when PS ends, not taunt.
Check your stacks, break your stacks
PS is
off.
out. PS out. PS out.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1. I have boss.
That's too many people getting frozen. You guys need to be looking for each other.
There's 2 spots where the tomb should be going.
Yeah, the next person you need to be going to the other side of the map. Go to the other side of the map.
Ashanu, run, run, run.
Run out.
Should we get battle reses out?
Yes, if you have battle reses.
Range.
Range, stack in the middle. Get away from the right and left side of the room.
Whenever.
Lauren, I'm gonna be taunting in 3, 2, 1.
DPS, you need to be breaking tombs out still.
Need to drop stacks.
I'm gonna be, yeah, I'm taunting in 3, 2, 1. I have.
Break stacks out.
Run out.
Paul, go left. That's fine. Just get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Doesn't matter. You're too far out, but get out of the way. That's too far. Okay, well, it's fine. Just keep it in mind. That's way too far out.
I'm staying with the tanks.
Lauren, I'm gonna taunt in 3.
She's berserking.
1.
Kill the boss.
Kill boss, burn
Berserking.
boss now. Hard burn boss, 100k, 50k. DOS is dead. Good job.
Good job, guys.
Break people out. Turn around, break people out. Turn around, break people out. Turn
I
around,
think
break
I
people
want
out.
them to die.
Turn around, break people out.
Hey, just double checking. The lost tombs don't LOS healers, right?
No, healers
The
don't
what?
need to be LOS
Yes.
if you to heal them.
Yes, they LOS us.
Oh, they do? Oh, okay.
Yes, they
never
do.
mind.
Good
Yeah,
recovery there,
healers
though.
have to,
That was
have to
sketch.
move in and out and kind of coordinate.
Yeah.
We're all gamers, so we got that shit down though.
Okay,
Ooh,
the big thing. Phase 3. Phase 3. Oh my god. Ranged. You guys have to be stacking in the middle of the raid group. People cannot be going like further right every time and then going further back. That's not gonna work. You can't do that. You gotta be going back to the middle of the room. This is not a race. Stacking your positions, then continue DPSing. Because what's happening is what happens is half the raid group is spread out, and the person goes, "Oh, I've got frostbomb. Where do I go? Oh, people are standing in my spot. Do I go around?" And you're screwing the team over, stacking your spots.
So
If we
like
have
if
the
this
time
is
to get the Lich King and do
Let's
like
go
a
see him.
few
Yeah,
tests,
let's
we'll
fucking
go see
let's
him.
pull him. So you go back to go up those side ramps, take the teleporter back to like upper spire.
Wrong one.
And you go to the middle of the spire.
there's the
Guys, if you're waiting
teleporter.
for an elevator, there's a teleporter on the other one. That elevator doesn't exist.
Watch out for the Valkyr.
I only
It'll
ran
piss
ICC
ya.
solo like once.
Loot Council, these two have 38 minutes, so it's raid will be over, but I want to get it done before raid's over anyways.
Yo, it's a BDSM fight.
Also, I literally don't know how to do Lich King, so fuck, I don't know.
Oh, well, okay. Well, I'm not even gonna talk about anything beyond phase 1 because we're probably gonna wipe a billion times on phase 1 anyway. Phase 1, he spawns a big abomination guy. Growl's gonna grab him. He also spawns a bunch of little shitter ghouls. Growl's gonna grab them. He's gonna put a disease on somebody. The disease has to be cleansed in range of an ad so that it drops onto the ad. It will kill the ad. It will then jump to another ad. When it kills that ad, it'll jump to the next ad. When that's done, it'll jump to the abomination. That's how you kill the abomination. It has like a billion HP. You stack the disease to the moon to kill the abomination. I actually don't remember everything on phase 1. I know there's that. What else is there? He hits like an absolute train. Like a freight train. I think we should just pull it.
Whenever
can we
you
sit next to him before we talk to... Hey, can we just go like hang out with him?
Oh, is it an Illidan situation?
Yeah, it's like Illidan.
Do not talk to High Lord for
Everyone come get your pictures with the Lich King.
You sit on his lap and tell him what you want for Christmas.
Hi, Dad.
Whenever you get the infest, you take a lot of damage, and it doesn't drop off until you get healed to 100%.
That's phase 2. It
Yeah,
doesn't infest in phase 1. I'm not talking about phase 2 because we're not gonna get past phase 1 in 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Says you. We're gonna
Yeah,
one-shot him.
yeah, okay,
Not after
Zola.
8 minutes of RP.
We're gonna one-shot him. It's gonna be great.
Look, it's Arthas and his kitty cats.
He looks like a chimera with 3 cat heads.
Make sure you swap back to regular Gearmorn if you haven't already.
No, yeah, I did.
I don't know why we're bothering with Shadowmourne. We just take Frostmourne right now. It's just sitting there.
Are you gonna be using a elixir for Lich King Morn?
Tyrion's
Resistance
like,
elixir.
guys.
What?
Are you gonna be using a resistance elixir for Lich King?
No. He
Okay.
hits like an absolute freight train. You cannot be using resistance anything.
I don't know if I've ever done time doing it for like the big tank buster that he does. It does a lot of shadow damage.
It is way more important to have lots of health than to have a
Gotcha.
resistance flask. You would swap in like resistance in chance once you... Well, you can swap in resistance in chance, but you still need to have an absolute fuck ton of health just to survive as autos.
Did Arthas like know Bolvar? Like, why is Bolvar important to chain up and like have as a big goofy trophy?
Because he was a Chad.
Arthas was the prince of Lordaeron, and Bolvar is like High Lord of High Lord of Stormwind. So I feel like they would know each other.
He's the regent.
It's not so much to know each other. He's a Chad, and he wants the strongest Chads.
Enough fucking with the Lich King.
Yeah, because he
Let's
was
get a pull in.
he was regent after Varian went missing, which happened post.
Let's beat his ass.
Arthas's fall.
Yeah,
Dude, Tyrion ate his fucking Wheaties.
Get in position. Well, get down away from Lich King. I think we tank him over by the edge in phase 1.
Do we have Serenite bombs ready?
I've seen people tank him like here, like next to the
good
pillar. I
point.
think.
Yeah, we normally tanked him next to like this front pillar and then had the ads more towards the center.
Where's Dollar?
Everyone make a couple box of bombs.
Can you jump off?
Yes.
I want to find out.
One of the mechanics is a thing Valkyr fucking
Yeah, they'll
tossing off
try
the
to
edge.
carry you off, and you have to DPS them.
I'm glad I asked. I was wanting to.
Rada,
We
if
should
you're-
set up a stun order for that.
We should. Is it
We're-
during phase 1 or 2?
It's phase 2. It's the...
We're not going to talk about it.
So, Rada, just so you know, if you're doing that for the Valks, that part of the room falls off. So you have your circle preset for Valks in the wrong spot.
Yeah, it's so if you guys look at where the ground looks like it's all cracking, that is where like there's a solid seam that runs around a circle around the room. Everything past that on the outer edge is going to break off at some point. Don't be back there.
Oh, this is just discount TOGC.
Everyone's ready. I'm talking to Tyrion.
Fun
Why
fact.
is the Lich King chained up above the Lich King?
What a fine question.
Well,
RP
you
time.
see, a long time ago on YouTube, there was a
Alright.
YouTube series called Red vs. Blue. This is the origin.
Oh no, Fordring, he just swapped his PvP trinket and it's got a 10-minute cooldown. No!
15.
That's not how that works.
Shut up. This guy, he fucking stood around on all TGC, now he's gonna fucking...
Why
fight
doesn't he
Lich
just
King.
pop bubble?
That's a good question.
Bubble heart.
That's how he gets out.
He's in hardcore. He can't bubble hearth.
Get cookies.
Why doesn't he Petri?
Too poor.
It's killed shitty.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't attack.
Beware.
He does infest. Oops.
I thought so.
What do we do?
Heal everyone to 100%.
Okay. Ads.
That's the only way to get rid of
Leave
it.
these ones?
No, do not DPS these ads. Grawl has to pick them up.
Where'd I bring them?
To the side. This is the horror behind me. It's behind me by the edge of the room. Grab
up too?
Correct. Someone's gonna get a disease. You have to go buy the ads to get your disease cleansed. Do not DPS the horror. Do not ever touch the horror. You do not DPS it.
Don't cleave.
There's ghouls. Did someone army?
Beware.
Yeah, you shouldn't. Okay. Just be goofy positioning. You get the disease, you run it over there. It gets cleansed. It goes into the ghouls.
The disease is called necrotic plague.
Betters the druids.
He just summons ghouls constantly, so you gotta be a little bit closer. Or the hunters have to be ready to misdirect them.
Okay, so
tank the horror.
It looks like the horror enrages, so it needs to be tranked, and I want my hunters and rogues helping with that. So help with the.
Just wipe. We have 2 horrors.
Beware.
Go on top of the tank with ads. Just right on top of them.
I can't.
Everyone just sack up on.
You know what to do, Rada.
You want me to explain this since you said you don't know how to do it?
Hop parachute cloak. Yeah, Genthos, go ahead.
Okay, so there are 2 kinds of ads in Phase 1. The Drudge Ghouls, which are trashy little ghouls that only exist to chain the disease from one person to another. The disease is called, or not from one person, from one target to another. The disease is called Necrotic Plague. Necrotic Plague does a lot of damage and it's percent health based. Necrotic Plague is the only way that the big shambling horror can die in any reasonable amount of time because it has too much health otherwise. Necrotic Plague will jump to another target if it's cleansed or if the thing that it's on dies. And if there's nobody nearby when it dies, it disappears. So whoever gets Necrotic Plague needs to run over to the ad stack where Grawl is just corralling all the zombies and get it cleansed there. It'll probably go to a ghoul, and then that ghoul will die, and it will jump around killing various ghouls until it finally goes on to the shambling horror, and then it will kill that shambling horror. That's the only way for those to die, or else they're just going to stack up and eventually kill Grawl. If you get Necrotic Plague, you need to move immediately, because it does a lot of damage, and it needs to get cleansed off of you. Like, you need to pop a defensive if you have one, and fucking run within, like, a second of getting it.
1 second real quick. There's a Valkyrie coming, watch out. Get pulled. No.
Well, we're not coming back.
We can't go down there to get you.
Yeah.
Alright, the other thing is called Infest. He will put a debuff called Infest on everyone in the entire raid all at the same time. Infest is it does some shadow damage up front, and then it continuously does shadow damage over time. The only way to get rid of it is to have your health at 100%. So everybody needs to be healed to 100% to get this off. If you're somebody who has off healing capability, like if you're a ret paladin like me, spamming some quick flash of lights on yourself or the fast healing wave as a shaman or whatever to just dip your health up there really helps the healers with this. Because they got to get all 25 people up to max health at once. Because it's like a death spiral. If somebody gets too low, getting them up to 100% is going to be harder and harder exponentially. The shambling horrors will enrage. They'll do a soft enrage. They need to be trank shotted by the hunters when they do that. They are also vulnerable to stuns. So stuff like Holy Wrath or any other random stun that you have will help if Grawl is taking a ton of damage. Grawl, you need to constantly be weaving in and out to where the Lich King is because he summons Drudge Ghouls every like 20 seconds, and you need to have threat on everything. This, I'm not gonna lie, off-tanking Lich King is incredibly fucking hard. This is definitely going to be a test of your movement. Like, if we down this boss, it will be because Grawl carried us and did his role right. Being the paladin off-tank is the hardest part of this fight by a wide margin. He needs to corral all of the ads that the Lich King keeps continuously summoning, and also keep them away from the rest of the group so that people have a clear path to run when they get Necrotic Plague cleansed off of them. That's pretty much it for phase 1.
Phase 2, we all get lit.
Yo.
Yeah, phase 2.
Hell
some
yeah.
some dingus is gonna drop Defile in the raid 5 billion times. We're gonna wipe to that. I already know it.
Can I be the dingus?
Yeah, if you get Defile targeted on you.
Let's go.
Defile
So,
is like...
what if we held hands under the Defile?
Ooh.
Defile is like the big boy version of getting cleansed of the Globulus injection. You need to rocket boots and run as far away as you can to the edge of the platform, away from everybody else.
What's the little boy version?
Globulus.
Can I
I
get the
thought that
big
was
boy
the normal
version of
version.
Vanquisher tokens?
Hey, this
We
is gonna be the last pull, so let's just get it going.
Yeah.
That's
Ready,
all loot, by
check
the
it.
way.
What do you mean? We're gonna get Havoc's Call and Groinzog right now.
Yo.
What? Wait. What about?
There's like 4 fucking phases of this fight.
Okay, throw it on heroic.
Oh, phase 4 isn't a real phase, Kalen.
It's 3 with transitions, yeah.
Phase 4 is when he sits there and Tyrion kills him over the course of 20 minutes of auto attacking.
That's
Are we
right.
transing the Lich King?
The Lich Queen?
The Lich Queen.
It's real, look.
Oh yeah, it's RP every time. Cool.
It's only 50 seconds.
Only.
Now you guys can't troll my pre-pot.
He's transable.
We'll grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands you've tortured and slain.
Oh, and since we're standing here, don't, after we like finish this poll, don't just disappear into the ether, because I want to know what days people would rather do off night stuff on, because I absolutely intend to do a 10-man off night every single week.
You should tank him here,
GC?
so that Grawl can drop Consecration and grab all the Drudge Ghouls easily, because they'll spawn in butted up against this pillar. And Grawl, you should tank the ads and stuff, I guess off to the side away from where the ranged are. So if you get Necrotic Plague, run to Grawl.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Here's the Infest, heal yourself if you can.
Don't cleave.
There's
Horror
behind me.
Beware.
Here comes Infest.
Rank on the Shambling Horror, please. Trank needs to be faster.
That's all you hunters. As soon as you see that rage, you have to try.
Already.
That's
But yeah, the Shambling Horror cleaves, I forgot about that.
He does a shockwave.
Beware.
We know what to do.
Should there be a focus, trank macro?
Yeah, so
Warlord
DBM's
or,
yelling it out right now. And Rage on Shambling Horror, when you see that, a Trank needs to go out immediately. It does way too much damage for it to last too long, to last how long it did.
Oh, he reset.
You can also like Hodge him to get
We
some
all
insurance
jumped
against it.
No, there's people alive up there.
You get a lot of distance when you rocket boot parachute.
No, to people who jumped off, you did God's work there. Now he can't turn us into Death
I
Knights.
also jumped off with slow fall. My body still hasn't hit the ground.
So what night would people want to do off night?
Do we want to do a thing where you like rotate it every week? So we
Any
get
night
more
works for
crowds,
me.
or-
Any day but Saturday.
No day.
Yeah, I can do any day.
Any night works for me, but I have a lot of schoolwork this week.
I've got RP stuff I do Thursdays now, so I only did it because ICC released. I don't have any time to do it anymore.
Wrong.
I'm available Sunday through Saturday.
That's the week?
That's a weird way to say it. Yeah, you just said you were available all the time. You could just anyway.
I did say it.
If there's anyone who, yeah, it seems like most people are saying any.
Let me
Like
just
Thursday would be best for me.
real quick jump in as well. We're gonna keep doing the VOA and weekly quests before raid again. So if you can make it earlier, not earlier to start, but like getting into the group earlier so we can do those. That's what will happen. We're not gonna wait past a certain amount of time. They'll always be like 4:45, 4:50.
Getting to those if you're able to is gonna be really nice if you're able to get your tier to drop because that saves you a lot of badges.
Yeah. VOA specifically, yes, if you get badges, yes, but also getting your badges. Apparently, the horseman drops frost badges, so you should go
The first
do
kill,
that.
apparently.
The satchel
Wants to
from
go
the
do
first
that.
kill gives you 2 frost emblems. Yes,
Is
so
it
do that
per
once per
day
day.
or
Is
just
it daily?
Oh shit.
Yes, it's daily. It's per day.
Oh
You get
my
2 per
God.
day.
Anybody want to go run it?
Yes.
I'll get a group.
I'll run
I am going to put an off night for Monday
That's good.
because I didn't think about this before the week started, so I'm going to give people some time to think and understand their own schedules. I'm going to do that right now, and then I'll make a horseman group.
Did you talk to? All right. Hey, people alive?
Somebody talk to. Oh God. Time to bubble hearth. See ya.
We're not in combat. You can leave.
Monterey, what are you doing up there?
It wasn't me. There's like 8
y'all
of
are
us
still
here.
good if I do
Immediately-
my own VOA, right? I don't want to
Yeah,
compete
if-
with other
if
mages.
you
That's
want-
fine. You don't have
Yes.
to. You don't have to go to ours. You just. We're doing it at the beginning, like before raid, just so people can get it done.
Yes.
But you
Cool,
don't
yeah.
have to go to ours.
Yeah,
Make sure
I host 10 and 25 on both my hunter and mage.
When do you do that?
I do it Tuesdays. Just whenever I get home from work.
For everyone though, make sure you're doing them because getting tier, so remember again, you need to get baby version of tier before you can start upgrading, unless you get lucky in VOA, which either way saves you badges. So make sure you're doing it. Also, it drops badges. It's very easy.
Kaylin, do we have tier to pass?
No, it's all been passed out.
All the tokens
All
from
loot
Cindy?
is done. Yep, all done.
All right, somebody put me in a horseman group, and then I need to do a gamma, and then I'm going to bed.
I will do horseman. I know other people probably will.
Whisper Sarek if you want to do horseman.
Probably want to split the tanks, so more
Do you have
than
room
you
for a
want.
DPS and a healer?
Like I said, I'm just making the sign up, and then I will figure something out for people that also want to run.
Don, you're in
Tank
a group.
if he's there. I could probably tank
So-
it too.
There
It's
you go.
fucking horseman.
Do you do the horseman 5 times?
I think it's
The
just
horseman is so
You just do it
pathetically
once.
easy. You don't even need a tank for it.
one. Yeah. So if you guys, sorry, girl.
You do it once now because you queue for it now.
Okay, and then he drops 2 frosties.
He
From
drops
the
a
bag
satchel.
day.
He drops a satchel that contains 2 frost emblems once per day.
Any healer want to join Sarek's
Yes.
group?
Yes, me. I want 2 frosties.
Male cat needs 2 DPS and 1 healer. Whisper me.
Stank, why'd you leave
gonna-
my group?
Oh, because I was just gonna invite them because you're doing sign up.
No, I'm done now. So I'll invite you back.
Everybody, I'm gonna queue us in.
Stank, you need a healer and a DPS?
Yes.
Yeah, we have
Okay,
Garo. I
Fight.
need a healer.
Me and the Moonus.
Oh, I only have room for 1.
If there's anyone
Oh,
else
you
who needs to run it, whisper Kaylin. I'll make a group as well. So Kaylin is an empty group. I'll start one as well.
Okay, we're gonna do random Titan Forged Gamma, whatever.
Yo.
Hee hee.
Yay. Oh,
Yeah,
we
I
can just
need
queue
one of
for
those.
this?
Yeah, you
What?
queue up.
Dude, you can do
Oh,
everything in
fuck
RDF.
yeah.
Stank, it's just like retail. You just do everything in Dungeon Finder.
I was heading to
Um,
fucking Tearsfell. I don't have to go to that nasty place.
I'm gonna start the fight.
Is that in retail?
Morn, are you tanking or am I tanking?
Bro, it doesn't matter.
Literally
There's no
just
tanks.
spawn right in front of him. That's so lame.
I hope you boys are sheltering your weak, you're young, and you're old.
Stank it. Yeah,
so
it
again,
doesn't matter.
any extra DPS or healer? There's another group forming.
I'm probably gonna be tanky, but he doesn't hurt at all anyone.
Oh my god, he just melts.
He's dead.
He's pathetic.
Dude,
Hold
you-
on, is this guy
did
not
you-
as strong as the Lich King?
He has 100k health. What is this?
Did you even have to heal out of curiosity?
A level 70.
I haven't seen him
He's
once.
70?
Oh,
You don't
fuck
even-
that.
No, he's 80. No, he's 80.
He's 80. You
Oh,
don't
okay.
even have to do anything. What
You don't have to
is
tank or... I'm pretty sure you could do this with 5 DPS.
I could solo it.
Yo, 5
Yeah, I
blood
could
DPS.
solo this.
Worms? Let the worms kill him?
He's dead.
Wow.
And that's it. You just do it once a day.
Horseman seal?
That's not actually...
That's better than Lita's ring.
Alright, can this group go do gammas right quick?
No.
Alright, we can do 1 gamma.
I'm going to.
No, I need to go to bed. I'm sorry.
Actually,
Wait, where's my
I got a
satchel?
headache.
It's just in your bags.
Yeah, you just get it.
Was Jinthos about to say you're gonna run a gamma?
Yes.
Okay, you can join Jinthos. Don.
I got 9 shards this week.
Yeah, I don't know if we're just getting lucky or if they just have an 80% drop rate.
Yeah.
It is somewhere between 50 and 100%.
So how many do you have now?
14.
Nice.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's guaranteed off of Lich King and the in-wing bosses, but is Sorrowfang also an in-wing boss?
Yes, he's the wing boss of the lower spire.
Of the lower spire, right? Okay.
Can y'all gain souls from the same mob?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yo,
Let's make this real quick.
that makes the grind not that bad.
Wait, I
It's
didn't
still
get it.
pretty bad,
from that.
not that bad.
What do you
I'm
mean?
waiting
kid?
for it to Villy.
Your
Oh, you're good. Take your
emblems.
time.
Does anyone want to do horseman?
Yeah, I didn't get them. Rip.
Open.
hasn't
So
done it yet?
open. I got them. Open up your inventory. There's a
They're in a
bag.
pumpkin.
Yeah, there's a pumpkin in your inventory now.
The pumpkin has the frost badges.
You don't loot it from
Oh,
the boss.
I
It
thought
just
that was the ring. Okay.
it just appears in your bags and you kill him.
It doesn't help every single item that drops off of the Headless Horseman looks like that fucking pumpkin.
That's correct.
Well, they're all pumpkin shaped. What do you
You
mean?
can't disenchant the fucking loot he drops. Lame.
But you
little
can
bit
wear the
built
pumpkin
in.
It's
helmet.
homophobia.
Garrett, get out of
Invite
here for-
Vitshot instead of me, so
for
you can do
Gamma?
gammas because Vitshot
Okay.
wants to.